Hello. What's up? How's it going? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Today's pretty good, but man, I'm so busy this week. I got so much stuff I need to do. I'm slowly chipping away at all the stuff I need to do, but it's still just so much. But yeah, it's also really hot. Oh man, unpleasant. Good luck, thank you. But anyway, all that aside, today is Wednesday. Time for some Wildfrost Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. I think last week we lost our streak. Our streak broke on the because of all the teeth that showed up. So that was unfortunate. Probably gonna die to some more teeth today. That's how it goes. Did you say it was Monday? No, I said it was Wednesday. Today is Monday, time for Wildfrost Wednesday. I don't think I said that. I mean, maybe I did. I thought I said today is Wednesday. Who knows? I definitely can imagine. Certainly there's times where I say the wrong word. That happens frequently enough. But usually it's because I have another word in my brain, so I say that word instead. I don't know why I would have said Monday, but it's possible. I might have mumbled it, so it might have sounded weird. I might have just said like Wednesday or something. Wednesday. Which sounds like Monday, maybe. Or I might have just said the wrong word. Who knows? Could always check if I wanted to. But I don't know that I care enough. Alright. Daily today. Ooh, Frost is nice. On a 4 counter, Frost 2. That's okay. It's just got the money bells basically, so money's gonna be very annoying to deal with. No bling snail bell though, or whichever one makes the shops more expensive. So that's nice. Money's gonna be annoying to get though, because this means we have to get combos. Ooh, it's not showing. Ooh, I thought I switched it. Thank you for letting me know. That should be better. Alright, here's the daily. Both money bells. Yeah, so money's going to be really annoying to deal with, because we're going to have to get combos or hit the goblins for money, but goblins will disappear sooner. But it'll be okay, I guess. We just gotta play around that. And then, leaders, okay, health is low all around. Our health is very sketchy. Starting deck is very small. We have almost nothing. 2 Scrappy Swords, a Snow Stick, a Sunrod, and a Woodhead. So this normal deck, but small. And then, right, we're down a Snow Stick, we're down a Scrappy Sword. Wallop is fine. We need more snow. Sneasel is fine. But only 3 HP. What's with the companions only having like half health? There must be something. So it's not just it's not one specific bell. Because we've had it with different sets of bells. There's something about this I don't understand, and I still to this day don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of... Let me see something. I don't understand. guess it's just part of the randomization. Or maybe it's part of, I don't know. Oh well, anyway, sorry. Got distracted. So, here's our deck. I mean, there's not much to it. Let's just jump in and see where it takes us. Snowbow squad. Fight 1. Okay, we got a Gagong in the front. Just had to one-shot that. We actually... Our leader hits very hard, right? It hits 5 damage every 4 turns and applies 2 frost. It's pretty solid. It's just that the HP is low, so we gotta be careful. But, like, this will just kill the Gagong, so we don't have to worry about that. And I could kill the Snowbow, but I also do want to play Wallop out. So is it worth it? Maybe not. Maybe I just kill the Snowbow before it swings. And then I play Wallop, because if otherwise, Wallop would just be swinging into nothing anyway on this turn, right now. And that wouldn't be helpful. Now we get Wallop lined up to be able to actually do something. Although, or I could use the Sunrod, but I actually don't want to here. Okay, see, because like now, okay, I didn't get any combo money there, unfortunately. But now I can line up Wallop. Well, Wallop would kill the Goblin. So I guess I just try to kill the Winterworm. Oh, I can't get a combo kill here, though. I mean, let's snow this. This will kill the Winterworm this turn. Yeah, there's no way to do it, though. Okay, well, I could have... Oh, you know, there was a way to do it. There was a line. What I should have done is Sunrodded Wallop up here last turn. It would hit here for a little bit. And then we snow here when they're both next going to swing. That was the play. Oh well. Let's just hit this Goblin for some money. No combo money there, unfortunately. Kill the Goblin. Respawns. Can I get some combo money here? Killing the Snowbow with combo will be... Well, I could snow the Snow Knight. Okay, they're synced up, so actually we got it. Yeah, free. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we got some we got 10 money from combo. Whatever, we'll take it. It's like almost nothing here. Of course, Penguin fight's easier, but even then, we still wouldn't have got... It's still hard here, because we didn't really have the combo set up for it. Okay, money's very valuable, especially since the shops are still normal. Probably more valuable than a charm, because... Well, I mean... In some sense, the value is the same, except that shops, we need to have enough money to make shops worth it, any forced shops. So the Blinksdale Cave has extra value in that regard. 45, we really low rolled that. Okay, that's less value than a charm, just as far as just straight numbers go. That's like almost as low as it gets. Pinkberry Juice is good, especially right now because our health is so low. Moko Totem, we don't have any synergy with it. Spore Pack, we don't have any synergy either, although Spore Pack's okay if we can buff it. But no, we'll just take Pinkberry Juice. We need the health anyway, because our health pool is very low. Okay, Chompom, if we had more armor, Chompom is good. If we had Colonel already, it'd be good. Fun Gun is a nice blocker, and it applies a bunch of Shroom, which is not bad. It's kind of slow. Colonel kind of slow too, although it's not really damage. I want more snow to get applied, right? Like, that's what I'm looking for Wallop. Colonel does work well with, like, Sneasel, for example, since it can buff up Sneasel, and then we can take hits with Sneasel. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. I mean, Fun Gun gives us a little bit more damage, but already Fleck is hitting for 5 every 4 turns, which is decent. Wallop, if we can line up Snow, hits for 12. Otherwise, it just hits for 4, which is still okay. So our damage is kind of okay currently. We just need more tank. We need more front line, and then also we're looking for more snow, because that makes our wallop damage output much more consistently high at least. And honestly, Frost works well with Kernel as well, because it means that all of our, like, we can take hits without taking as much damage. Right, Uba Bear. Let's play everything out. Uba Bear's gonna get to swing once. Okay, so Fleck can basically just lock the Snow Gobbler down with Frost. We're fine with getting Sneasel snowed here. That's honestly fine. And I can set it up where I can kill the Uba Bear next turn, or at will. So now I can kill it at will with a Scrappy Sword. Although that being said, don't really want to kill it this turn immediately. Right. Sneasel got snowed. So this is not going to get permanently snowed. Okay, so here's the play then. We can get a combo kill here, which is worth it for the money. Even though I'd love to get something else out. Goblin, we want to snow. We're not going to be able to. Goblin gets away here. There's nothing I can do. I'd have to reset now or next turn. I'd play one thing and reset, which I guess is possible to get my one snow. That's the only card I didn't draw. I had a 1 in whatever, 4 chance. 5? 1 in 5? No, it was like 1 in 4 or something. But, oh well. Okay, I definitely want to play Wallop. I do kind of want the snow. Because I want the money from the Gobbling. And snow for Wallop. Do I care about anything else? I mean, the Pinkberry Juice is good. The others don't really matter. Playing Wallop. We have some attack with some counters synced up, so we can maybe get a combo here somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. If I snow here, it's gonna increase the Snow Gobbler's damage, although not to a degree that's concerning quite yet. Okay. Let's let you take the hit so you can get more armor up here. You know, I could... Oh! I didn't need to do that. Oh, no, I did, because I still needed it this turn. Because I could have let Sneasel get hit to draw, but I needed it this turn. So I did need to do that if I wanted the snow. Which I do. Which button's gonna barrage. So now because of the barrage, we just want Sneasel getting hit. Because Colonel doesn't help because it would have to have something lined up. So we just let Sneasel get hit there. Let's hit like this. We get 1 kill here. No combo though. Ooh, I can combo it. Okay, I stab the Snow Gobbler, kill, and then kill. And we get another hit on it. Alright. We redraw. 2 combo, and money from the Gobbling. Alright, now we gotta line up another combo, although we have more stuff coming in. So we just Pinkberry Juice here. See what we get. Bumbo. Okay, what do I have synced up? This could work. Because I can get the snow stick. I can draw the snow stick off the hit here. And then I can snow the Snow Gobbler so it dies here. And then this will also be set up to die with a Scrappy Sword. Ooh, but then it'll be the same turn that the Porcupine will be swinging. Which I guess is fine. I just move everything else out of the way. We just take 2 there. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So in the meantime, I just start stabbing this Porcupine in hopes of killing it. Ooh, we're hitting for 5 here. Well, we can kill the Frost Stinger, but that doesn't get any combo. There's no way to set up a combo here, though. You know, I didn't process the fact that the Fleck would be hitting for so much. But actually, that's fine, because now I can set this up here. Because now these two will hit together. Can I set up a 3 combo here? I don't think so, right? I don't have enough damage. Because I need Sneasel, or I need to hit it for 5 before Wallop swings. Which is not happening. Or on the turn Wallop swings. Which I don't have 2. I only have 2 turns. I don't have 3. If I had 3 turns, I could do it. Because I could go Scrappy Sword, Snow Stick into Scrappy Sword. But I don't have anything hitting for 3 there. Actually, though. No, this still doesn't work for the same reasons. Because this is exact lethal here. Yeah, or I kill the Porcupine and then Snow Stick the Frost Anger, but either way, I don't have enough stuff. I mean, like, I could make the Sneasel go sooner, but then that's still only 2 damage. I can make Wallop go sooner, but then it still just doesn't go. It's not lined up here. Fleck resets to 4. So that doesn't help. Alright, 2 combos the best we're going to get. And if that's the case, that's fine. So if that's the case, I Snow here so that this doesn't get to go. No, but then it's only going to get hit for... We're not going to hit it for enough to kill. Well, it's taking 2 hits. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to just tank another hit, but we can Snow here. That's for 5. Okay, Wallop has to take 2 to swing through here. Kind of less than ideal. Or I can redraw and Snow it. That's probably better. Combo. Let you get hit, just to draw a card, and tank the Snow. These two will swing together. So this is fine. If I just start stabbing the Bumbo, we kill next time Colonel swings. You draw. Porcupine attacks also for 2, and that's fine. Keep forgetting that Flex swings for 1,000,000 damage first. Or for 5. It's not lined up with Colonel and Wallop. Nothing I could do, well, unless I Snow Stick my own. I could Snow Stick Fleck if I want the combo money. And I think I actually do, weirdly enough. Now I redraw for the Snow again, and I Snow Bumbo, and we win. And we get combo money out of it. Yeah. Weird correct play. Alright, let's take our Force Treasure. We don't want the shop. We don't have the money for it. And there's money up here, so we'll take that. We basically want to take as few shops as possible, because they're generally going to be hard. Oh, Bling Bank is money. After fight 2, I like to take it fight 1. Fight 2 is already like not as good, although it's still early. But it's extra valuable here. I mean, Heart Mistation would honestly be really nice, but we don't have that much things. It's just Colonel and then whatever. No, because Colonel's giving armor. So Heart Mistation's not as helpful. Storm Globe. We do want Storm Globe though. Oh, is the Bling Bank worth it? I honestly think it might be, because the money is so hard to get right now. I would love the Storm Globe, though, just to apply so that we can actually hit 12 damage consistently. Because that's like one of the only consistent snow sources we're going to find. Well, we might find other snow companions. Oh, that's so sad if I don't take it. I'll take the bling bank though. I kind of want the money. Hey, give me another snow glove. Nope. Frost bloom, fungal blaster does nothing. Berry blade's okay. It's more direct damage. It's a little bit of healing, although, as we've said, healing's mostly relevant on Kernel, although it is relevant on Kernel. Frost bloom's not that good. It's just 3 frost. I'd rather have a frost bell. But I mean, 3 frost isn't bad. It's just not as good. Like, consider this is attacking every 4 turns and doing 2 frost and 5 damage versus, you know, every time we draw it, which is once every maybe, right? Currently, it's running on average like 5 turns or so. And we have to play it as an action. It really goes to show how much value the companions are compared to items. Yeah, it might just be Berry Blade for a bit more direct damage and healing. I mean, we do have Pink Berry Juice making things have higher health, so. Please don't shortchange me here. 77. Okay, that's like the high end, so. Alright, it all evens out in the end. Hurricane Charm, very nice charm. Do I have anything worth putting it on? Could just put it on Wallop and make Wallop not care about snow and make it just hit for 8. That's pretty big. Sneasel becomes hits for 6 every 3 turns, also pretty big. Could just make a buff Scrappy Sword. We'll wait until we see if we get anything better. Because as it is, it's still valuable. Like, the abilities are still useful on all these. I could see replacing it on Sneasel, because just Sneasel's draw 1 is not going to come up that much, although it has been useful already. And Wallop, right, currently, so if we expect to get snow with Wallop hitting on snow 50% of the time, then it's even. If we expect more, then of course Wallop is better. And if we expect less, then the Durian Charm makes it better. Alright, Infernoco. We do have a way to deal with getting hit, or we have things that are fine with getting hit, so, to some degree. Alright, Kernel, Pink Berry Juice is good. Let's get Kernel out. What are we playing? Pink Berry Juice, Berry Blade to heal and regain some of the health. Why does it only say 12? I increased it by 4 from... Oh, because it only hit for 1. Duh, I'm dumb. I thought it was hitting for more than 1. That's correct. 12 is correct. We're going to let it hit again, I guess. Although I'm only using 2 more things. So it's going to be what? So he's just Snow Stick and Berry Bell? Or Berry Blade? If I Berry Blade here, Kernel kills it when it's at 3. Kernel can also kill the Porcupine if I Berry Blade it. But then I have to Berry Blade. So I Snow Stick this so that Fleck kills it before it swings, and I Berry Blade this so that Kernel kills it. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, except they're both going to have to get hit for 1 here if I do that. Which I guess is fine, because I want them to kill both of these. We're missing out on some healing value there. 2 points of healing that we missed out on, but so it goes. We missed out on the shell as well, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, we're getting the reinforcements. Let's get everyone else in play. Oh, we didn't get any Bling Bank. We got combo money out of that, though. Let's get Sneasel in play. This is at 6 now. We actually kind of don't want this to swing anymore. But I can't really stop it. So, here's what we're going to do. Well, I can get more armor here to make that safer. Play out the Bling Bank. Okay, everyone's swinging. I don't actually want Fleck getting hit, so Let me see how I want... Well, they're all just hitting in the front, but let's look at the order. Because do we have 16 damage worth? Not without... No, we have 14 damage worth. So it'll be at lethal after this, but that's fine. This is going to swing in. We want this hitting Colonel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14. So I could kill it if I stab it, but I'm going to put a Woodhead here to chump this 6 hit. And Colonel will take go down to 1. And that's fine, because we can pull Colonel now to heal. Oh, is that... Why is that a 3? I thought it was... Oh, because we got hit by the Frost first. I need to deal with this Mini Moko. I need to snow it, I think. Okay, and we got the Berry Blade too. So let's snow stick it, play Colonel, Berry Blade it, and then and Infernoko will take 2, and we can stab it the turn after to kill it. So Colonel to give Sneasel some health, so we can take hits with Sneasel to draw. Oh, I should have played... Was I going to Snow Stick first? Doesn't matter. I got to Snow Stick now, one way or another. Or at some point, I'm going to have to Snow Stick it. So let's Berry Blade it for the health. You know, I could have Berry Bladed to flip Infernoko and heal, but I only had one person who needed heals. Snow Stick the Infernoko. Okay, I mean the Mini Moko. There's another Mini Moko out now. A little bit sketchy. So we're going to flip the Infernoko. Let the Mini Moko swing here. Let everyone else swing everywhere else. We can kill this Mini Moko with a sword. I really need the snow. If I get snow on with Wallop, Infernoko will get just obliterated at that point. I do want to play the Pink Berry Juice, but I also want my snow. My stuff is surviving. I'm not too worried about the damage. Also, I'm redrawing my whole deck. Let's kill this Mini Moko so it doesn't swing. Can I get combo out of it, though? Not really. So we'll just kill it so it doesn't keep building up. We'll have to deal with this Mini Moko now, too. Although... I don't know if we're going to bother. I think we're just going to end up trying to kill as soon as possible. Let's let Sneasel start taking some hits so we can redraw cards. Okay, we should be fine. I just am trying to finagle getting more combo money out of it. It's a little bit hard. Is there anyone else that's low health here? Not really. Alright. We Snow Stick Infernoko here, so Wallop hits for 12. Has resist. Yikes. I've made an error. Oh, my timing is bad. Oh, we're not getting the 12 hit. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Let's heal off this Mini Moko so we can... And because we can kill it with another Berry Blade now. Redraw the Snow Stick. And the Berry Blade. There it is. Well, we'll kill it soon now. So now maybe I can combo, though. So maybe this is for the better in the end. This is only hitting for 1. But then Fleck will kill. Okay, so if I Sunrod here... Then now we can combo. Fleck can kill here. Kill Infernoko. Wallop swings through for 4, which is not enough to kill, unless I snow it. Or I can just kill the Minimoko directly. Either way, we get the combo. We only get a 2 combo, though, but oh well. Yeah, there's no way around it. Oh, I positioned that wrong. I lost out on money. I'm missing out on another 8. No, only another 4 from the boss kill. Alright. Fellowship, probably. We probably just want to take more companions if we can get them. Our deck is already so small, like, we're not really worried about drawing, and we don't have much that's worth playing. I mean, I guess 1, 2... Yeah, that's like, we only have a 6-card deck after it redraws, or after everything's played. Alright, Forced Shop. Non-Forced Shop, but I don't have enough money. If we take more Blink Sales, but then we have to go to Gnome Traveler, which is so bad. Do I have enough for the Charm Merchant and the Woolly Snail? I mean, kind of, but but then I'll have, like, no money left. But Gnome Traveler is basically a dead. With our deck so thin, we really don't want junk. So it's, like, basically a dead event. This at least, I mean, this is also half dead if we don't buy, this is dead if we don't buy anything. But I can afford 1 charm, especially a cheap charm if there's a good one. And still buy a crown and a charm there. But then I just have to worry about another Forced Shop after. Because if there's another forced Shop after, then that's dead. Ooh. Our deck is so full of stuff, though. I mean, it's what? Probably Mimic, Mobile Campfire. Mimic and Mobile Campfire. So in some sense, they're similar, right? Mimic is effectively adding 2 damage to everything in the row, and Mobile Campfire is effectively adding 3 damage as power to everything in the row. Because every time a thing attacks, this adds 2 more damage. So where this becomes better, of course, is on things that care about hits or when we apply charms to it. So in that sense, it's better. But on the other hand, of course, 3 is a higher number than 2. In that sense, though, it's probably worth taking Mimic since we're about to go get some charms. We just took the Companion Bell, though, and our deck's going to be so full now, though. Especially since I want to play Bling Bank. I wasn't counting on getting another thing. I was planning on getting another Companion and having it be 5 and 1. But we didn't see any Companions here. It's kind of unfortunate. Shield Charm. It's only on kill, so it's not that helpful there. Frog Charm, we're never going to be alone. Shroom Charm is okay, except it only applies 1 Shroom. So it's best on something that's hitting multiple times, but we don't really have much like that. So none of these are really worth it. Totem of the Goats takes up too much space. Yeah, I mean, Frog Charm's not worth it because it's expensive and also not helpful. Shield Charm could be okay on, like, Wallop or Fleck. It's probably not. Oh, this gets rid of the trigger. I was thinking I could put it on Mimic to make it stronger, but it gets rid of the trigger. It'll just never attack. It may be time to just put the Durian Charm on Wallop to make it just hit for 8. Because we didn't hit the 12 at all last fight. Nothing worth putting Shroom Charm on, right? It would maybe be Mimic if we line it up and get and just like stack hits. Like that's the only way that it's ever worth it. Just by like lining it up with all the stuff that's swinging so it stacks it all up together. But we don't have enough stuff attacking. Because if it's just 1 Shroom, of course, that's just 1 damage because it instantly takes away. You need to literally have a way of stacking it multiple in 1 turn. For it to be more than just add a single damage. Which add a single damage is not helpful. Well, this was dead, but it was no more dead than the Gnome Traveler, so I don't think it's worth taking any of them. Shroom Charm was a maybe, but I don't think it was worth it. Ooh, if we had Pepper Flag, we could have taken Pepper Ring. Gonna take a Crown. Berry Basket's not bad. We don't have enough health, though, even with the Berry Juice. Heart Charm is nice. Okay. Heart Charm probably goes on... I was gonna say it probably goes on, like, Colonel because it's taking hits and giving armor, and then we don't care about the health on other things. But actually, I'd probably just put on my leader to be a little bit safer. Because we need a little bit more health on our leader, and also it lets our leader act as like a mid-range tank for a little bit. I mean, what am I crowning? Probably Wallop, just to try to hit the damage more often. I really need to find a way to consistently get the snow when I need it, though. Or I need to just give it an extra 4. Heart Charm there. Plains Durian Charm. We'll do another fight and see if we can get snow consistently enough. Or if we find more snow drops. Shelled Husks. Shelled Husks is going to be interesting. Because we need to be able to deal with the Conquerors. I can snow them. The other things don't hit hard enough to be too concerning, mostly. Because we have a way of building shell, and we have frost. But the Conquerors are scary. But we have snow, a little bit of snow. See, I'm not going to get the... I'm going to have to instantly redraw if I want to get my snow out here, which I do, but I'm not going to be able to. Although if I get my snow out, then I can kill the Conqueror. So that's on 4. So what am I playing? Colonel, Mimic, or Bling Bank? Honestly, probably Bling Bank, because then we can make some money. And Mimic we don't need immediately, I don't think. I think we're okay still with as far as Mimic goes. Colonel lets us tank some hits from the Shell Witches and gain armor. Berry Blade doesn't do much yet. Sunrod's not important yet. Woodhead's not important yet. So actually, it's probably fine. Colonel. Although if I play the Bling Bank out, I need to move these around so that someone else gets hit. Which I guess is fine. Because that would be true if I played Mimic as well. Redraw, and then we snow the Conquer so it dies before it gets to attack. Actually, not quite. Actually, it does. But, okay, because this is going to do 1. Then Wallop does 12, so that's 13. So it'll be at 3 health, so this will kill. But we don't kill this Shell Witch, unfortunately. No combo, but we need to kill the Conqueror, so that's how it goes. I could have lined it up where I maybe did... No, then we would have gotten a kill somewhere, no matter what. Alright, so now we play out the other... We play out Sneasel. We play out the Mimic. Just to get it out. Got another Conquer here. That's fine. We're not going to be able to stop the Gobbling unless I get more snow, but I need the snow to kill the Conquerors. Okay, as it is, Fleck kills this Shell Witch. So that's fine. And if I stab, that's 5, 7. Does not kill this Shell Witch, but we can start working on it. Or I can just play the Pinkberry Juice. Pinkberry Juice is higher value, I think. Because lets us keep Colonel in play a little bit longer. Oh, this is going to give more health. Oh, I hate everything. Oh, no, but the Mimic will hit for 2, so we will kill it still. Lovely. So we Snowstick the Conquer then, and the Gobbling is getting away, but oh well. No combo money still, but well, he's getting the Blink Bank money. Okay, Pecan's hitting pretty hard. We need to swap someone in to tank these hits. Sneasel would be ideal, except that... Oh, but actually, no, I can Berry Blade. That'll work, too. Though we kind of want to Berry Blade to kill the Conqueror. So maybe I do let someone take a hit and I just Berry Blade to kill the Conqueror, or do I want to try to sync that up with something? No, it's not really very realistic to sync it up. We have nothing else to sync it up with, so we'll just kill it to get it out of the way. And we're letting Wallop tank 6. I would love for Sneasel to tank 6, but it will die. I guess I just try to... So this is going to do 4 damage, so I can just kill this Shell Witch after 2 hits. Although something else is going to spawn in here. Which is fine. Let Sneasel get the armor. We'll kill this so we can redraw. Okay, so now we have our swing coming in. Oh man, these things have so much health. There's just so much shell to go around. Ooh, I kind of don't want Colonel swinging into Bulgo. Maybe I'll just pull Colonel. And Snow, if you can, so it dies. Or almost die. Well, it does die. And we get 2 damage there. Let Sneasel tank a hit. Oh no, then Sneasel gonna die. No, Sneasel lives. And we draw 2. It's Pinkberry Juice, so it lives a little bit better. And then it's going to hit and increase the Bulgo, but that's not much we can do about that. We don't have a way easily past the Bulgo. We kind of just have to kill through it. Try to kill the Shell Witch? Do I have enough to kill this Shell Witch? It's gonna keep gaining shell from this other Shell Witch. Very annoying. And this Pecan is gonna keep swinging. I mean, I have stuff to chump it eventually. Do I just let Wallop kill the Shell Witch? It's at 12 currently, so I would still need to hit it for when it gains a little bit of shell. So let's hit it like this. Like Colonel, because we have to snow this so it dies. Colonel can tank 8. Yeah, that's fine. So we snow here. Wallop kills. Mimic attacks. Sneasel attacks. Mimic attacks. Fleck attacks. That's fine. They're gonna hit here, give us a bunch of shell. That's also fine. Alright. So now we kind of need to lock it down. Lock down the Bulgo, or kill it with snow as soon as possible. Meaning we need Wallop to swing as soon as possible. Which means I need to just redraw and play Snow Stick, Sun Rod as often as possible. Is that the play now? Pecan's gonna get to swing, which is a little scary. But I can't really be letting... Well, Sneasel can survive 1 more hit. Sort of. Not very well. I think I need to redraw and then Sunrod, Snowstick Sunrod. Sneasel can survive a Pecan hit. So Snowstick here. Take a hit. Let's line this up so we get extra damage. Pecan can take another hit. Sunrod Wallop. Let's do extra damage and get it ticking down again sooner. We redraw. And now we kill with Mimic. Perfect. Can I get a combo? No, these are way too healthy. Alright. We found the line. It wasn't maybe the most money line, but it was a winning line. Charm Merchant's tempting, but again, I think I just keep taking the money. Money is also score in the daily run, so it has an extra value in the daily run. Our board is so full. I can't afford to take Chrono and a Shroominator. Well, I mean, Chrono, but neither of these is good. Ice Dice is very bad. Yeah, it's very bad. I mean, yeah, if we had multi-hit, it's better, but we don't. Shroominator is literally dead. Chrono is actually, I mean, okay, but our board is so full. Because it would give us a double hit Wallop and Fleck, which is like, a double hit Fleck is pretty solid. Honestly, maybe I do just take Chrono. Oh, my board is full though. My Fellowship Bell is actually useless. Because I'm not going to be able to play everything. I mean, I just probably skip. I just use the Mimic as a chump blocker at this point. Which is fine, I guess. Or I could skip. But this is a situation where it might be worth skipping. Oh, I do want a companion, but my board is so full. Do I even want a companion? I want the money. Snowcake is good. Snowcake is... Heartforge is not good enough. Pepper's not worth it. Hongo's Hammer doesn't do enough. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but... Snowcake is A, big snow, which is nice. B, lets Wallop hit. On a thing that's not resisting, Wallop gets a bunch of hits with snow on it. Because it snows it for so long. Although we'll usually use it on something that's a threat, but not that we can't access, probably, so. But that's also fine. It just puts it out of the fight. Is there anything else I want to change? That was what I was thinking about. Guess not. Direct fight seems scary. Our health pool is not great for this. See, Woolly Drek has resist, which is unfortunate. I mean, I could just perma-snow the Gromble, and it'll eventually die when Wallop gets to attack it, or if the Drek just eats it. Am I playing 4 of these cards? Sneasel, Pinkberry, Berryblade, Snowcake? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's do it like this. Oh, we could just... No, this doesn't quite kill here. This is probably the best option. Because it leaves it at 1, and maybe the Woolly Drek eats it, and that's maybe okay. Oh, it's hitting for 5 now. Wait, no, this needs to be here. Okay, this doesn't work out. We're not killing it. Oh, well. Let's perma-snow the Gromble. Draw a card. Alright, well, the Gromble's gonna eat some, or the Drek is gonna eat something, which is a little sketchy. Do I want to play the Mimic? I don't think so, because I think I want the Chronos out, right? But we play Colonel first. Let Colonel take a hit. Who do I want getting the armor? Sneasel? Okay, well, it got 1 snow off of that. Unfortunate. It resisted the snow. But not much we can do. Just need to play Chrono before the Wallop goes. We want to play the Bling Bang too, and then the Snow Stick to try to Wallop with. The Woolly Drek is still quite scary. But we'll just let it keep eating stuff. We can't deal with the Gobbling. There's really nothing we can do about that. That's going to hit for 2. Let's keep stacking up the Sneasel's health. It's Chrono here. Give those double strike. Alright, and then we Snow Stick the Bigfoot so that Wallop kills it. And then it hits for 4, and then we kill with the next, with Fleck. Yeah, that's good. And so it doesn't get to attack, of course. Alright, those are both attacking. That's fine. Actually, I probably let Sneasel take a hit so we can start redrawing. Although I'm about to redraw my whole deck, right? Oh, not quite the whole deck. And also I'll play a card. We can start healing. Or Pink Berry Juice is sort of better than the Berry Blade. Well, the Berry Blade also does damage, I guess. Pink Berry Juice just gives us more health, but the Berry Blade does also do damage. So never mind. We do want to also do damage. Honestly, we probably just want to hit the Woolly Drek, because this Woolly Drek's going to eat one of the Grombles. And so it's kind of this question. I should have put Sneasel up here. Oh no, I wanted it to get hit, so whatever. See, now is where Sunrod becomes more valuable, because the double strikes are pretty significant. Oh, it's only in the row. Right. But that's fine. Because the play here now is to not snow first. To Sunrod and then snow it next turn so we kill the Woolly Dreg, actually. So actually it's not going to get to attack. And that's fine. No, if I Sunrod, it goes this turn. Okay, never mind. We're just letting it attack. There's no avoiding it. I need more snow, especially if Wallop's getting double strikes. Or I just hold the snow until Wallop is swinging up here. Yeah, maybe that's it. Because it's on turn 3. So I just play Pink Berry Juice. I could Sunrod Fleck, I guess. That kills this Gromble. No combo for it, but it gets it out of the way. There's the Big Glue in the back over there. Oh, Pawpaw. Scary. Okay, that's fine. So we snow the Woolly Drek, and it does not die. But we need to kill it now to get to the Big Glue, one way or another. Let's draw off of Sneasel. Ooh, these are both swinging in. The order here is less than ideal. Let's do it like this. Because the Pawpaw's going to have some pretty high health. We need to just like hit it hard at some point. I mean, hitting high, it's going to have some teeth and still have 8 health. I think I just redraw here. Okay, I can have... Fleck can kill the Pawpaw with Double Strike. Which maybe is the play. Yeah, that's probably fine. And the Woolly Drek is low enough that it will die to something. Ooh, hold on. A lot of my stuff is going to get blown up by this Big Glue, though. Or get snowed if not blown up. So I'm going to have to pull some stuff if I want to keep it alive. I mean, I can pull Colonel, I could pull the Bling Bank, or I could just let the Bling Bank die. And then I can tank the one with Sneasel. So how am I going to let Woolly Drek get bopped? I guess I'm going to have to kill it. So I can line it up where I can get a combo there by attacking it now, and also I can gain some health. Redraw. This is where the barrage is, so we need to pull this. Move this over here. Do I want to pull the Bling Bank? Or do I want to just make the money off of the Bling Bank, the extra 4 that I'll make for killing something now? Because I'm probably not going to replay it, right, if I pull it. So we'll just kill and get extra 4 before it gets blown up. Okay, that's fine. Then we can draw again off that. Good. Okay, actually, this is good. I have a chance of redrawing this snow. If I redraw the snow, I can get a combo here off of Wallop alone. No snow. Unlucky. I mean, it was 1 and 4. But if I got it, I could have killed both these Grombles. As is, I'm just going to kill one and hit the other for 4. Which... oh well. Just did that to tank a little bit of damage and give armor here. Okay. Now Fleck Gromble dies. I can also gain some health of it, and then we hit the Bigloo. And this has resist, so we just want to use it on the exact turn. So which we will. Alright, we're locked. It's also just dead. Man, we need more snow. I need a munch or two, to be honest, to get rid of some of the stuff we have. Well, Shade Sculptor's better than a random item, I think. I can duplicate a snow stick or a snow cake, but I don't have charms to make it better. It's probably gotta be snow stick, so I have reliable snow. Even though I wish I had a way to make it... the Durian Charm, unfortunately, does not make it better in a way that's helpful. Like, the alternative, right, is to put a Durian Charm on something and just duplicate that so we get 2 strong things, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I need the snow. As crazy as it seems. Oh, I wish it was better. But more snow is just so helpful for us here. Frostspell's good. Take a crown. We have Chronos, so crown is good in the first place. Shell Shield's probably not worth it. It's just sort of similar to Pinkberry Juice. Frostspell's good. Since we have so much stuff on hit, and also we don't, it just lets us our stuff survive. If we get it down to 0, then of course we can even, you know, obviously this stuff even survives. It's also just a good card. Cloudberry Charm. Probably goes on Wallop, I guess. We just hope that we... because that's definitely the one that's killing. Honestly, there's... in retrospect, maybe instead of duplicate... okay, I kind of didn't think about the Durian Charm. It's probably better to just put the Durian Charm on Wallop and then not duplicate the Snow Stick and duplicate something else, like the Berry Blade. Definitely want to be playing Chrono as soon as possible. Is it enough to crown it? I kind of want the crown on something that is attacking, though, right? I could put it on the Mimic. That's kind of interesting, actually. But I need a way to buff the damage of the Mimic, or give the Mimic effects. But, I mean, there's no reason that these doing extra hits is going to matter at the moment, right? Although, no, it's only the ones that are in the same row. I keep forgetting. So maybe it is worth it, because these are the ones we want getting extra hits pretty much always anyway. Do I take another charm? I don't think so, right? We're probably going to get one more shop by the end. And I think I might have to stop playing Bling Bank soon. I might be reaching the point where Bling Bank is too dead. It's tempting, though, to take another charm. Okay, Truffle. This is all fine. Frost is good against Truffle. Wallop is fine against Truffle. I mean, it'll just keep splitting it repeatedly and blasting through. Cloudberry Charm matters less, although I think I do still put it on Wallop. have two more sources of snow now, so the Durian Charm doesn't have to go on Wallop anymore. But I don't know where I'll put it yet. Oh, it's hard. Alright, let's see how this goes. Truffle should be okay. The Shroodle's a little bit annoying. Actually, Shroodle's is fine if we put Sneasel in front and give it any sort of extra health. So the Mimic is like dead now because we have to have it in the same row as these, but we want Chrono in the same row. I could snow the Shroodles. Yeah, then we kill it. Yeah, that's fine. The Shroom Gobbler just hits for 2, which is not scary because we won't take any poison. I can also snow cake the Truffle, which I think I will do. Because then it gets hit for a bunch here, and it keeps the snow and gets split with snow. And with frost now, too. Alright, that's a pretty good split. Okay, let Colonel tank the 2, give Shell to Sneasel. Okay, we need to deal with the Puffball. Although it's actually not gonna attack anytime soon. So maybe we're not that concerned. I would like to kill the Shroom Gobbler. Let's kill the Puffball and heal up Colonel. Shroodles could be annoying, but we're fine with it now because we can always just pull Sneasel after it gets hit. Should have done this differently maybe because Shroom Gobbler will just die to a Wallop Snow now. Maybe am I just trying to clear this side of the board though? Because this snow is consolidated and lasts longer. Maybe I am. Well, this snow is going to wear off. But that's fine. Oh, except it's going to go at the same time. It'll be hitting for 2. Well, 2 is okay, right? Do I want to just redraw, or do I want to let Colonel give a bunch of shell? I guess we'll give a bunch of shell this time. Because the redraw's not going to help now, because we're about to redraw anyway. So let's just stab the Shroom Gobbler to get it closer to killing it, because we do need to kill it, because it will be at a lot. It'll start ticking up its health. Oh, it's aimless. It kills my Bling Bank. Forgot it's aimless. Oops. Well, let's get some combo money before the Bling Bank dies. Okay, Bling Bank's gone. That's fine, though. It's only so much we could do at that. Okay, we don't actually have to pull anything then, because the shell hit in places where it didn't really matter. Oh man, the cards I drew I do kind of want to play. I finally hit the Frost Belt. I have the redraw ready to go. I don't need to redraw now, though. I just need to make sure I have Snow before Wallop goes. And these are 2 of our better cards in our deck, so... Ugh, the Shroom Gobbler's not dying here. Oh well. Huh, interesting. It's not enough to kill currently. I was trying to see if I could kill a lot of this stuff, everything in this row at once, but no. But I can kill Truffle, and I can kill Truffle and Pop Shroom. on this next attack. We're fine with this. Do I want to draw? I guess we kind of want to redraw. Well, we're going to get some redraws off of Strudels, probably. So let's just... And we can kill the Shroom Gobbler once we draw the Berry Blade. So actually, let's just set the snow up. There's the Berry Blade. This also kill. Colonel will also kill. Alright, well, we're gonna get a bunch of kills here either way. Oh, actually, I don't want to kill first, though, because I don't want this to be able to split. So that's interesting. So actually, I want Colonel to be the one killing. So we don't need a Berry Blade here, then. And instead, I can just... Pinkberry Juice? Cannot split. Perfect. Alright. We're pretty safe now. If we can clear the Shroom Gobbler and the Strudels, then it's just Truffle, who is very much not scary. So let's just perma-snow the Shroom Gobbler so it doesn't get to attack. The Strudel's honestly not that scary either, if I just line things up that I'm fine with taking a little bit of poison. Some redraws. Let's force the redraw here as well. Just hitting for 4. We can get a redraw off of it. Snow the Shroom Gobbler. Okay, Shroom Gobbler dies when Wallop swings now next. So now we actually want to get Snow on Truffle. Ooh, we're not going to be able to. Oh well. Can I line up a kill on the Strudels? No. Or like a combo kill, but no. Alright, taking 6 from this row, 2 from that row. Try to get a bunch of combo kills here, right? Like, that's basically what we're aiming for at this point. Could reduce this by another 4 damage. Fortunately, I can't get enough snow. Okay, but I can get 2 kill here. Okay, this is it. Because the Fleck was just going to kill both of these immediately. 4 combo. Lovely. Lots of money. Alright. Well, we made 0 use of this Fellowship Bell, but which of these bells are we going to use? Probably redraw, right? Because what are we even playing? Pinkberry Juice, Snow Stick. Well, Berry Blade, Frost Bell. That's pretty good. How many cards am I going to have? Well, the problem is I'm going to have some of these in my deck as dead draws until I chump them. But, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's all 8. It's still probably the Bell of the Bell, just so we can redraw faster. Because, I mean, these things are playable, but I think I just want to have my options as open as possible. Because we're getting redraws off of Sneasel as well. I don't know which one that's counting towards more in my brain. More money? Yeah, I mean, yeah, more money. Alright. Hogs. We have snow, which is good for hogs. Yeah, that's like the key thing that we have to have here, which we do. And I mean, we have a lot of on hit. Oh, and Frost too, which is good for hogs against the small hogs. Actually, yeah, that's very good there. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. We should be okay here. So I can get a bunch of card draw here by playing Sneasel and Frostbell. Okay. I kind of want to get a combo hit here, right? I want to hold the Snow Cake for the final boss, actually. Just so it doesn't get to attack. I just need enough snow to slow it down, because the Wallop will kill if they're snowed on the attack turn. So let's get a combo kill here. We'll get more combo kill here. Oh, it might have been better to just get a 3 combo instead of 2-2 combos. Yeah, that would have been better. We lost out on a lot of money, actually. That was a mistake, because I could have gotten a 3 combo here by going kill, 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 kill. That was a mistake. Oh, it's on Frenzy 3! Okay, well, Sneasel's dead. Oops. Not that it really matters, but it is unfortunate. Still no Colonel, huh? Okay, it's fine. Goblin gets away. Nothing we can do about it. I mean, I could snow it, but it's not worth it. I need to get my snow. Okay, I'll get it next turn. Yeah, guaranteed at least 1 next turn. I mean, I guess I could get 1 hit in on the Goblin here. Is there anything else I'd rather be hitting? The Rock Hog, maybe? But I'll just take some money off the Goblin. I think it should be fine. Okay, unfortunately we want to keep these lined up with here, so we can't. Well, we'll get some shell on the Billing Bank, that's fine. I misplayed that. Wallop should be in front. We're wasting our Fleck hits. Yeah, we would have gotten a combo. No, well, this still wouldn't have died. It would have been at 2 HP. So actually, we wouldn't have killed it, but it would be lower and weaker, which would still be helpful. Maybe I unsync these to try to get more kills through quickly. It's fine. We'll just ping Berry Juice. And then we can Frostbell next turn on whatever won the full board. So, yeah, so we want to Frost this. Okay, actually, I just realized Frost Kick doesn't work on Razor. For some reason, I thought it didn't have resistance. So that was a mistake. Okay, we can pass a bunch of shell on here. Okay, do I want to redraw? I actually think I want to snow the hog here, because then Wallop will kill it. And we can redraw more snow. Okay, Wallop has got some solid health now. So Wallop goes kill, kill, and then kill. Oh, wait. Kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Does not kill. But I can kill with Kill that hog. Although, Razor's gonna swing for a bunch here, actually. But only 1 damage each time. So how many are we killing? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be at 6. So it won't even kill the Bling Bank. It'll be exactly block the armor or hit the armor on the Bling Bank. Or I could just do it. No, then they don't kill. Alright, well. The numbers should be fine. Oh, it goes first anyway. It only does 3, duh. Okay, and now we're good, because now I can perma-snow this. So it'll die when Chrono goes. And then on the relevant turn, we can snow the Razor. Okay, that's swinging 6 times for 3. So that's actually kind of annoying. I could Frostbell it down to 1. But then it's still swinging a bunch, although then this survives. So I guess we're Frostbelling. Or I could just double snow it. Because then I can redraw for more snow now. And now it's frosted automatically. So now this is fine. Now we gain just 1,000,000 shield. Okay. I mean, that's fine also. Frost it again. Alright, and now... we snow here. And we should have lethal. Yeah. And combo. Alright, racking up the money. Sorry, Sneasel. I miscounted. That was my fault. Alright, there's I. No shop. No final shop. We did get a Muncher, though. Which is better than a Gnome Traveler and a Shave Sculptor. What am I duplicating? Alright, so... maybe I do just duplicate something with the Durian Charm, then. I mean, I could put the Durian Charm on Wallop, but we're getting enough snow that it's okay. It's working out. And I could just make a super sword and duplicate it. Although, what am I munching? Woodhead and Mimic? Because that's my board is full. Or either that or Bling Bank. Although the Bling Bank's still making me money. And the Mimic's not doing much. We're basically not playing. I played at the end there, and it did help a tiny bit. But not enough to really care about. So actually, I am probably keeping all the swords then. So I could just make a super sword. And copy it, yeah. We'll do that. 6 damage sword. I gotta remember that my swords are... that 2 of my swords are strong, though. Because one of them's still gonna be 2. Which is gonna be annoying. Maybe I do keep the Mimic just so that I can munch away a scrappy sword then. So that I know all my swords are strong and I don't have to think about it. So I just start... my eyes just glaze past the scrappy swords, though. Am I ever going to play Mimic? Not unless something dies. Right? Yeah, the scrappy sword's less of a dead draw. It at least does something. Even if that something is very weak. But I just gotta remember that my other swords are gonna be good. Okay, definitely the Woodhead, and then also the Mimic. I don't know, that's a little bit sketchy. We also didn't get another shop, so... Alright, am I actually duplicating this Durian Charmed sword? Or am I duplicating the Frost Bell just for extra frost? That is a consideration, or even the Pinkberry Juice is a consideration. Pinkberry Juice is pretty strong. Because this is just standard Frost Guardian, right? Something interesting, I think there's still a monster I haven't seen. Yeah, this one, which I'm pretty sure is just like a Frost Guardian, or all of these. I'm pretty sure are Frost Guardian enemies if you have certain items or something. So I've just literally never seen them because I you know, I have to fight the Frost Guardian a few times, but after a certain point, well, also it's only I think on Frost Guardian when it's based on your deck, and I had that a few times, of course. But then eventually, once I started winning, it becomes less of an issue because you always just do the default fight. If you're doing a full Heart of the Storm win. I mean, 6 damage Scrappy Sword is pretty strong. It just blows up a lot of the stuff, but it doesn't. The scrap stuff, it doesn't help as much. And actually, these things still survive a hit, but it takes it down to 2 hits. That and one other weapon versus 3 hits, including the swords, or 4. Whoops! Wait, I want that. Frost Bell is also just nice, though. An extra Frost Bell. We're already getting some extra frost from our leader, though, I guess. Okay, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. If I didn't already have kill the Frost Guardian with a Scrappy Sword achievement, now would be the time to get it. Well, sort of. It's just because I have a strong Scrappy Sword. Though it's not necessarily as easy to get as the one I did, where it's just like you have to pay attention to the numbers because it's free. You just have to pay attention. Alright, this is fine. This will be okay. It's a little bit sketchy. It depends on how the reinforcements show up. But we have snow for dealing with like spike wall and stuff. Bigfoot's annoying. And unfortunately, it's in front of the Frost Guardian, so it's extra annoying to deal with because I don't want to hit the Frost Guardian. That being said, the Frost Guardian is nice for taking my on-hit triggers, right? And to that end, I think I'm just going to Frostbell here because up here doesn't really matter. And I can Snow Stick this on the relevant turn to blow them both up. Which I think I do, in fact, do. Which means I have to start doing it next turn. So we Frostbell here. We Snow Stick here. Flip this so that we get kills. And we Snow Stick here so it doesn't swing back. We're missing out on some triggers, unfortunately, but whatever. Couldn't have anything else here because of the barrage. Lost out on some money because we didn't have Bling Bank out, but oh well. Let's get that counting, even though it's doing almost nothing because it's only doing 1 damage at a time, but... Look, 1 damage, 1 damage. Okay, Mega Mimic is sketchy. We have to deal with the Mega Mimic. We'll be able to redraw into our snow by the time it's going to attack. We also are going to need to... draw into... Ooh, interesting. We're going to blow up stuff. We're going to kill this, hit this, kill it, hit here. If I snow both of them, then we're actually killing both and then just hitting directly here. Which is a little bit sketchy, although it'll be right after the attack, so maybe that's actually pretty ideal. If I can get redraws off of it, I just need to have snow for the Mega Mimic, and I need to have snow for the Bigfoot, right? So I need to redraw this turn. Because I can't let the Bigfoot attack, or I need to have enough frost to prevent them from attacking, but no, I think I need to just redraw. So I can get double frost sticks. Frost Cake, Snow Cake works too. So Snow Cake here. Ooh, actually this doesn't quite work out. Okay, no, so we do it like this. No. Yeah, so I Snow Stick here so that we kill both of these. And we hit the Frost Guardian for 4. And then we just have to start blitzing the Frost Guardian. Mega Mimic's not gonna come into play. Probably at all. But the Frost Guardian's gonna be hitting, so we need to play out the Bling Bank. We've missed a lot of money, but so it goes. Okay, we have the Snow Sticks to snow the Frost Guardian on the relevant turns so that we can get a bunch of damage. It's gonna be enough damage though, especially not because these things are coming in. So that's fine. We just need the Mega Mimic's not an issue. I can always stab it a bunch of times if I need to. I gotta remember my Scrappy Swords are buff. I haven't had a chance that they've been relevant, so it's fine, but I do have to keep that in mind. But I could use a Berry Blade here to stab the Mimic and heal. That's probably the best play. Just a little bit of health and also to start breaking it down. Because I don't have another way to hit it. Okay, I do need to deal with the Ice Forge. So yeah, okay, so I can snow this turn and then snow this next turn so that we hit them both for a bunch. And then we can eventually kill the Ice Forge and whatever. Actually, it's kind of nice as it is because we might be able to kill it and have it after the flip. Ooh, do I want to snow here, though? Because then it's going to attack next turn for a bunch. If I don't. Or if I do. It'll hit extremely hard next turn. But I don't have a way of dealing with it otherwise, right? I mean, I'll be able to redraw, so I might be able to just spam snow. No, I don't have enough snow to spam snow all the way through. How much am I doing here? My damage is reduced slightly, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I need to just kill the Ice Forge so it'll only be hitting for 5. Or I just need to sacrifice Kernel. It's looking like it's a sacrifice Kernel play. Because right as it is, I'm going to kill this. Hit for 10, and then 6, hit for 16, and reduce its power by 4, but it'll be at plus 16, so it'll be plus 12, so it'll be hitting for 19. Well, as it is, Kernel survives the first hit, so maybe I let it swing this hit. Alright, this was not really the play I should have gone with, but oh well. Okay, this is fine. This is doing nothing. So I got 4 turns, so this is fine. I'm just going to redraw here, right? Because I need to line it up. I need to kill the Ice Forge and then get a flip also. The thing is, I would kind of like to kill the Ice Forge after the flip, because then it's an easy kill. But I don't know if it's an easy enough kill. How much damage am I doing if the Ice Forge is gone? 10, 24, 34? So do kind of... Maybe I should just stab it with the Scrappy Swords while I'm here. To start getting it down to 34. One more hit and it'll go down to 34. One more Scrappy Sword, I mean. So now when if I kill the Ice Forge and then Snow, we have Frost Guardian killed. Right, because this is 34 damage plus these. So okay, so we have lethal here on the Frost Guardian. So we kill it and we flip, and then we have to kill the Mega Mimic before it finishes unfreezing. Fine. So let's stab the Mega Mimic, because we have to kill it before it's going to be unfrozen. It'll hit for 4 if I stab it now. So maybe I don't. Let's just heal. That's fine. We draw again. Let's kill the Mega Mimic. Okay, now we have this. I kind of need to snow something so we can kill it. If I snow the winter worm, it dies. Then the Grink doesn't die. Well, it does die eventually. And the Uber Bear gets hit but doesn't die. A little bit annoying. Actually, I think here's the play. I snow the Grink. Wallop gets snowed, which is unfortunate. Ooh, the Porcupine is also swinging. As is the Frost Guardian. Ooh, this is kind of annoying. Wait, hold on. Maybe I snow the Porcupine. And oh no, I could just stab the Porcupine. But then we're not killing... Well, actually, we're killing both of these two, and we're not hitting the Uber Bear. So actually, that's okay, too. Actually, no, we're not quite. We're coming just short because the Frost is coming through and preventing the kill. So let's do it this order, so that one hit goes in on the Grink. Oh, we're still dying here. Oops, I'm sacrificing Colonel. Oh, well. I forgot that's going to buff that, too. Oh, my damage calculations were off. But oh, well. I mean, it's fine. We can start chumping stuff. Stab for 6. Ooh, we're gonna have to chump something else now. For another chump. Actually, Sneasel survives one hit. If I don't kill this immediately. And as such, I just stab this for health. I keep thinking the Frost Guardian's gonna have double strike, but it doesn't. Oh, what the? How did I miscalculate the damage there? How did I... Oh, I just didn't... I wasn't accounting for an attack. My brain is falling apart. I don't think it should matter. Because we have enough stuff to kill and enough stuff to chump that we can just kill with Fleck, presumably, afterwards. Hopefully, and have enough stuff lined up. Like, I can kill here. We'll chump Sneasel. We hit that a bunch. It gets frosted. And we can snow it as needed. Or we can snow it twice. And then redraw. And snow it again. And stab it for 6. And then kill it with a scrappy sword. Hey, look, we would have got the achievement there. If we didn't already have it. Alright. Not too shabby. I mean, I chumped a bunch of stuff at the end, but it's okay. Doesn't matter in the end. Global rank 80. Pretty good. I think the number of players has started to decrease. I think. So, that also might be affecting the scores. I mean, there's still some. But I don't know how low it goes. I mean, these are all unfinished runs. Okay, cool. Well, we got time for another regular run. Hold on, I need to go. It's too hot. I had to turn on the air conditioning. It's too hot. Okay. Alright, let's look at our leaders. Barrage, 2 damage on 4. It's okay. And 10 HP is pretty good. 6 on 5 is good, except aimless makes it a lot worse. 8 health is okay, and 8 health is okay, but an apply 3 long shot on 5 is interesting. It's another Snow Dweller, though. Do I want to do another Snow Dweller run? I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't mind. I like all of them. They're all pretty fun. I think if I had to pick my least favorite's probably the Clunk Masters, just because the mechanics don't line up. Although I think bomb is great. But like a lot of the clunker mechanics don't mesh with my brain as well. Although I like the bomb, and the bomb character is like my favorite design wise. I like the idea of the shade mancers, but yeah, I don't know. I also like the ideas in the snow dwellers. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I gotta decide which leader I'm taking. Gotta start a new streak, a new regular run streak, because I think I lost the last one, right? Or was it a daily run I lost? I don't even remember. I think it was a regular run because of the teeth charms, right? And then the teeth fight. Actually, the teeth charms I survived. It was the teeth fight I think I lost. Tricky decision. Romeel, Bullthorn, Castley. I like the idea of doing a poison run, and long shot. Long shot's actually kind of nice because usually hitting stuff in the back is because it's easier. Everything else can hit the front, so having a way to consistently hit the back is pretty nice. And also, you know, I mean, other than targeted damage, especially because things in the back often are, you know, weaker or just like things that you want to hit, but you have to fight your way through. The thing is, the poison is well, it's like 6 damage every 5 turns, but it's like every 5 turns is slow. But all of the counters are kind of slow. 6 aimless is pretty bad. I mean, 6 is not good. I mean, that is also hitting the back row, but not consistently, right? And there's a lot of times that the aimless is very bad because you don't want to hit certain targets. I mean, Barrage has that issue, but Barrage is at least better because you know it'll hit everything, so it's still predictable. But Barrage 2 is not that much damage. I mean, it's effectively, you can think of it as like 4 to 6. I think Barrage is worth more than like a 2 times multiplier, but it's not as much as 3, of course, because you're not consistently hitting 3. I think on average it's like 2.5 times as much damage. So this is like around 5 damage on a counter of 4. I mean, sometimes you're only hitting 1, but if you're only hitting 1, then that means you're not too concerned because you don't have that many things to hit regardless, right? Like if you're only hitting 1, it's not an issue that you're only hitting 1 because that means there's not that much stuff. So as far as like cases where it matters how many you're hitting are concerned, although of course it means you're doing slightly less damage when there's only 1 target, but like yeah, that's fine, right? Like usually if there's only 1 target, you have a way of locking them down so the amount of damage doesn't matter. The damage mattering only comes into play when it's like 2 to 3 in the row, and honestly I think it's more often than not it is 3, but sometimes it's 2, and just accounting for the times when it's 1, I would say my estimated like evaluation is 2.5 times. I mean, with extra shroom, this is even more damage. But of course, we have to get shroom synergies. Maybe I'll take it. Now, the only reason I wasn't going to do it because it's another Snow Dweller run back to back. But I mean, whatever. Got to start a new streak, right? And I like the Snow Dwellers. Okay, so shroom does go extra well with snow to begin with because we want more turns for the shroom to take effect. The damage is mostly inconsequential. I mean, it's 1 extra damage, which is fine. We don't really need that much healing. We're not taking on hits or anything, and we don't need to be blocking with either of these. I mean, Spike has the swing potential to get a bunch of money early if we go into Penguins, which is worth thinking about. Like that's actually just like Spike has a 50-50 shot to start out with like 100 gold basically. I think Spike is pretty bad as far as like late game goes. Like a lot of these, like Snoof is often still usable late into the run, as is Lil Ghazi, of course, but Spike is often much worse later in the run. But it starts out with you potentially getting like 100 gold, 100 blings. Probably just take Snoof though. The snow is probably the most valuable, and the damage on Snoof is fine. Alright, well, we got Snowbows anyway, so we wouldn't have gotten the money from taking spike. Shell charm. So, oh, it doesn't get damaged until the shell is gone, so that's actually fine. Alright. Snoof kills that. Let's flame water, I guess, because we're gonna get multiple hits in at some point. So that's on its own. The flame water early is stronger than a scrappy sword. I could play the woodhead out to start blocking stuff, to have ready to block, but I don't think it's gonna be relevant. I think I just want to start stabbing. Ooh, interesting. It's hitting the gobbling. That's fine. And then I could hit the winter worm separately and then just leave this hitting for 2 repeatedly. That's slowly gonna die. Oh, and that's dead. We're not gonna get another hit on it. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let it. I should have just hit it myself, because now it's gonna. I'm not getting the money out of it. Oh well. There's the Snow Knight. Ooh, the Snow Knight's ticking up. Ooh, shoot. I am taking a lot of damage here, actually. This damage is ticking up. Let's let Woodhead chump one. Take another 2 here. I can kill the Winter Worm. The Snowbow hits for 1. That's fine. Oh, wait, no. I don't have enough. Ooh, wait, I will die here. Oh man, my health is just so low already. Oh, that's annoying, actually. Let's take 1 here. Gotta sacrifice Snoof. It's less than ideal. No, this is actually sketchy. I might just die here. I was not careful. I need to kill the Snowbow, but I also need to kill the Snow Knight. I will draw Snow Sticks here. So maybe I just need to snow everything through. Because I cannot take another hit. Snow here. Snow here. Yeah, we got it. I can kill. Barely. Alright, fine. Sketchy, sketchy. That was closer than I thought it would be. I was not really paying attention to the charms were definitely kind of annoying. All of that extra shell was kind of a pain. Ooh, Spling Snails are valuable, but we actually do want the Travelers. Going to Snowland Bears, especially because Snoof is injured now, so we might want to pull him for the next fight. Oh man, we got both Hongo's Hammer and Fungo Blaster. I don't think I have enough shrooms yet for Fungo Blaster to be good. But it's the payoff for getting more shroom. But Hongo's Hammer is such good shroom enabler. But there are other shroom enablers, but I need the Fungo Blaster. Just to keep the shroom active. I has to take Fungo Blaster. There's other shroom providers, especially including Travelers particularly. Do have a decent amount of snow. Wallop could be good damage. Maybe it's just Kernel for more block, though. Wallop is okay block, too, though, actually. And I do have snow. This is some front row damage, which is nice. It lines up well with Snoof, too, right? Snoof snows something, Wallop hits it. If they're synced up, which they're not necessarily, but... You know. We also have other snow. Alright, not really getting what we're looking for. Lil Berry's useless. Bomb Bomb is not good for us. Blunky is fine. It's Blunky. Alright, let's move this over to Wallop for more damage and frontline. Or it goes on the Fungo Blaster. Although we only have to get the Fungo Blaster out before she attacks, which we will because the counter of 5 means we get a redraw even. Oof. Sun Charm. Okay. Firewater's good on Blunky. Let's play out Blunky. Let's Firewater it. Let's play out Snoof. Let Blunky get its block there. Snow the Snow Gobbler so it dies to Wallop. That's fine. We could even pull Blunky here. Although I'd have to replay it. But it would be replay for another block, which is valuable. We need to get the Fungo Blaster into play. So that I can keep spreading Shroom. Although we don't have that much Shroom being applied. But it'll help us get a little bit of extra Shroom to stuff. Like if I stab this, it'll be worth something. Let Wallop tank a hit. Or I just chump it with a Woodhead. Which is a consideration. But I think I want to hit this Gobbling so that we can spread 2 Shroom to something else. I think it'll be 2, right? Yeah, it gives 2 Shroom to something else. It doesn't... Huh, interesting. The order of ticking is interesting. So, but it keeps the 2, but it... Sometimes it'll tick additionally. But I guess it depends. I don't know. The order is weird. Maybe it was changed in the patch. I don't know. Alright, that's fine. Frostinger can hit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The Uba Bears in the front are kind of annoying. There's no denying that. Let's get a Sunrod here to get this going sooner. Snow this so that we can kill it with Wallop. And so it doesn't get to attack. The Porcupine! Hit both of them. I wasn't thinking about it. Also, I left the thing in the front. I was stupid. It was going to die anyway, but I should have moved something out of the way. I should have just moved the Fungo Blaster out of the way and left Bolt Horn to get hit. That was stupid. Let Blunky block that. Stab the Uba Bear so that it'll die to Snoof. So we don't have to think about it anymore. Except it doesn't. Because Snoof was reduced damage. I'm dumb. Man, I'm playing way too fast and throwing this run away. The Uba Bears are so annoying. So much barrage incoming. Shoot, I need to just pull things. Wow, it's because of all the barrage. I just have to pull everything. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, it hits for 4. I'm dead. Okay, I just died immediately. Wow. I am throwing. Alright, let's just restart that. Alright, no, I don't know what that wasn't a run. I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't actually do a run yet. Anyway. I don't know how I threw that away so fast. I made so many misplays. I was playing way too quick. Wow. 5 for just a 10 health, 3 damage frenzy, 5 counter. This is more damage, but it also has trash 1 and 1 less health. That's interesting. They're so similar. They all have double. What the? All of our leader options have frenzy. It's kind of surprising. I don't think it's guaranteed. I think it's fully random, and it's a pretty low chance to have frenzy, I think. Maybe we'll take a trash run. This is extra damage, and trash is annoying, but if we can find a way to use the trash, then it's not as bad. If we find recycle stuff, then it's actually also a benefit, and like that's a lot of damage, right? Although it's slow. It's a lot of damage, but slow. Hold on, I need a drink of water. And this is aimless. I mean, apply 2 snow is kind of neat, but it's not that much damage, and it is aimless. It's probably not worth it. Maybe we'll take Pebble Nom. I mean, this is also just a little bit boring, although the damage is decent, but this is even better damage. We'll just take Pebble Nom. We'll just take Pebble Nom. And Lil Ghazi is extra damage. Like, that's actually a solid amount of like extra damage now as well. I mean, just because it's like 2 extra. Although the slow fire rate means it's not as much, right? But whatever. Right. I was actually playing lightning round last round, and it got me killed. Thankfully, we didn't have a streak started, so it's not really like we missed out on much. This penguin's got a sword charm. That's annoying. I mean, we can kill both penguins very easily. And I think we do. Just before they attack, even. Don't even want to think about them. I could even ink this. Or just snow it. Let's play out the junk head. Let's ink it so that it doesn't smack back into Lil Ghazi. And here comes everything else. Great. Let's let Pebble Nom kill this and hit this one. Oh my goodness, it has a health charm. And we'll Snowzuka here, so because we have the critical Snowzuka, so we can keep it in play for a while. Shuffle all this junk into our deck. Well, see, and this is, we got some recycle, so. Just recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Hit here, so now this will kill. I can get a combo kill too if I do it this way. Oh wait. Okay, whatever. Well, we'll still get a combo kill because the other things are spawning in. Can I get a combo? I can get a 3 combo this way. And I can then snow the Snowzuka as well. Or the Big Pang as necessary. Although I have a junk head to block the Big Pang actually, so I don't even need to. Okay, let's... I mean, I could even just start hitting the goblin with junk, right? To get more money. Because the junk head could tank some hits for me. Yeah, this is fine. I could just grind money off of this goblin. Because I still have one more block on the Big Pang. And then we'll kill the Big Pang when Pebble Nom goes again. I can also just start hitting it with these gear hammers. Oh, it just dies here. Great. Got a bunch of money out of that. Love it. Okay, Okay, Gnome Traveler. We already have plenty of junk. We want another companion anyway. Shrooms Fight is the next one. BG and Fizzle. Those are both good. Fizzle got nerfed, BG got buffed in the patch. Oh, the patch was a while ago now, but now the question is, I still think Fizzle's better, right? Especially because the multi-hit is good with Bomb and with Lil Ghazi in general. BG is better now that she has more health. And I think the counter went down too. Alright, well, honestly, it would have been great to have both, but ain't gonna happen now, but we'll take Fizzle. Fizzle's definitely the best card there. Especially in our current situation. Tutorian. I mean, it could be good with Pebble Nom. Reduce the target's effects by 1. We could use it on Pebble Nom just so we don't get trash, but that's not worth it, I don't think. Lumen Lantern's also not worth it because it could give us extra trash, which we don't really want. Although it could give us extra bomb and extra attack. But boosting the enemy stuff is also probably not worth it. And once this is out, we really don't want to be boosting the trash. I mean, boosting the bomb isn't bad. But we can do that other ways. I guess it's just Tutorian or skip. I mean, all of these are okay with Tutorian. I mean, Fizzle's pretty good with Tutorian. Pebble Nom's good with Tutorian. Going in extra time. I guess that's fine then. Oh, and Foxy. We're going to have Oh, man. We're going to get blown up when we run into Teeth Fight. In our, like... I think it's like 2 out of 3, right? Because I'm thinking there's like 3 fights and you face 2 of them. So we're just going to get absolutely obliterated when we run into the Teeth Fight. Oh, it's going to be so bad. Foxy's definitely the best card here in this situation. Because neither of these have... ideally, to be honest, we want a tank. But neither of these are a tank. Snobble is snow, which is fine. But it's still... everything still just dies. And at least Foxy's getting us damage. Okay, we want to switch this, though. I think. Because this only matters as far as being a buff goes. I think we want Fizzle. Because the bomb applying sooner is more relevant. The Teeth Charm! We're going to die just to the Teeth Charm! Actually, Pebble Nom kills... and only takes 8 damage. Oh, yikers. That's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I'm gonna have to deal with that. So I need to just start gear hammering it. I kind of want a Sun Song box. I kind of want to play all 3 of these, but I can only play 2. Snowzuka would be useful too, although it's not critical. I mean, I can tank a little bit of poison. I can also pull to heal up the poison. Let's do this. Okay, 1 each. That's perfect. That's the perfect spread. Because it's almost nothing. This is fine. Actually, it's critical now. Oh, man, that was sketchy. We're alive. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. It's all well and good. Can I afford to Snowzuka the Goblin? I think I can, because we have enough damage going through, I think, that we'll be okay. These don't trigger for a while. And we get a free trigger here of something. We'll see what it hits. Great. There's the Foxy. Let's get Foxy out. Yeah, we should pretty much be good. because these are all just going to blow up. Shroom, whatever they hit. So let's just start hitting this gobbling for money. Maybe I played the junk head out too. Just for when we, in case we inevitably or eventually need it. Oh, and plus we were killing that anyway in combo. So Junkhead, yeah, can tank a bunch of poison. And actually get pulled too, so it just takes one hit. If I hit this, then we kill both of these. So that's great. Get a combo. Alright, well now we're just gonna blow it up. We can also just Flask of Ink it, and then it does literally nothing. Alright, the fight's over. Hammer! Alright. Outside of the very beginning where things looked weird, looked like they could be dangerous, but in fact it was fine. And then by the end it was totally fine. Okay, well, we have one forced treasure. Give me something good. Sunglass Chime. Bink is good. Mega Mimic's not good. Buried Blade is not good here. Sunglass Chime is okay, but my board's pretty full. Sunglass Chime would be nice, though. That's a lot of free damage off of all my stuff, right? Because we get an extra Fizzle trigger, and then the Foxy and the Pebble Nom. Like, that's so many hits. The thing is, I really want, like, Barrage or something for Fizzle, but we don't have anything that'll do that. There's nothing that'll give us that for free. Unless we get the Clunker, the Gachapomper. Gachapomper would be good. Gachapomper in line with Fizzle and Foxy. They just blow up. They just blow everything up. But that'll be filling up our board as well. So, I mean, Sunglass Chime is sort of a similar role to Tutorian. It's just that it's all at once, but only one time. But, like, the purpose of it is similar. It's just extra triggers. But I don't know if I can justify having both. Although Sunglass Chime clears itself when it gets used. Bink is just good, though. So it's probably just Bink. I mean, Bink is a strong card, just in general. Okay, the question is, what do I want? More money or a shop? I probably want more crowns, right? I have enough money. I've got a decent amount of money. Another Traveler would be nice, although actually these are already great. Lil Gauzy's really great in this situation too. So actually our team is pretty solid, except that we need more tanking. Which, I mean, at the moment I can use the Junkhead as a blocker, but that's not going to be enough over time. But we can take a Companion Bell, although then the board is full. I don't know. It's sketchy. I need to find some charms or something. And this is a free charm. All right, let's take this path. Let's see what we get. Bombarder. That was what I was thinking we might get and would be good, but we don't have that much bomb. It's actually just Fizzle, right? So it's probably not worth it. I mean, it is extra damage, which is kind of neat, but whatever. Chrono is good, except that... See, this is a situation... I think Chrono is generally extremely strong. However, this is one of the few situations where it's not that strong because all of our stuff already has Frenzy, right? So adding one extra Frenzy is much less value than if we had things that only hit once. Slapcrackers is fine with fine. Ice Dice is bad. I mean, it might still be Chrono or Bombarder, except that they're going to clog the board. Slapcrackers is not great, but I mean, at least it works well with the bomb. And if I find a thing that gives it extra damage or applies effects, obviously that's great. Tricky. I think Chrono is actually not very good in this situation for once because it gives us an extra hit here, that's a 50% damage increase, but instead of 100%, it's only 50%, and it gives us extra junk. It's only a, well, it's an extra bomb hit, which is kind of nice. It's an extra, 3 damage and an extra bomb, but still probably not worth it. And this is just an extra, hit here. It does double this, but we're probably not putting the crown on Lil Gauzy. And it's only the ones in the row, and our board's pretty full. Bombarder is okay. The nice thing is Bombarder doesn't have to be in the row. It's just anything that gets hit with the bomb. So it just, like, gives us free value whenever Fizzle attacks. And we are sort of getting extra triggers with Tutorian occasionally. And by trying to spam our Sunsong box if we can, because we have so much junk. Slapcracker doesn't take up space. Ice Dice is bad, I think. Well, actually, you know, this is what I was saying. The one situation where Ice Dice is maybe okay is when you have a lot of multi-hit, because the block gets cleared more easily, and we do need block. You know, this might... I am so used to ignoring Ice Dice, but actually this is probably the one situation where Ice Dice is playable. And maybe good. Because just putting a block on something means we survive a big hit. And putting a block on their stuff just gets cleared by one of our hits. Okay, you know what? We'll take Ice Dice. I don't think it's a good card, but I think this is about as good as it's going to get. Because we're literally banking entirely on multi-hit. Oh, Bomb Charm, too. Okay, that's a good charm, but we're kind of overloaded on damage now. We really need more block. Got Blaze Bomb. I don't think we need that, though. Even though it is kind of funny to... Well, it is good if we could just apply a bomb right before it gets hit. That's actually pretty good. Because we have a bunch of multi-hit. Like, if it's something that's gonna get attacked, we can just make it take like 12 extra damage and know that it'll get blown up. Sun Charm's also a good charm. Holy moly. Makes the biggest difference on Foxy. That is probably where we put it. We probably put Bomb Charm and Sun Charm on Foxy. And now Foxy is just... I mean... Even with just the Bomb Charm, Foxy is just a better Fizzle, right? It has extra damage, and it has a smaller counter. And then Sun Charm makes it even better. Sun Charm on Fizzle makes it a marginally probably better Foxy, because it does the same amount of damage, right? Or no, it does 3 damage on the first hit instead of 6, but it applies the bomb, and it's the same counter. But the biggest difference is on Foxy, right? Because, like, just percentage-wise, the biggest jump from a Sun Charm is on Foxy. And if we put a Bomb Charm, it's attacking every other turn. That's just going to obliterate. That has to be the solution, right? See, the thing is, I could put the Bomb Charm over on Fizzle for extra bomb, but, like, look at this. This is insane. So much damage. But now the problem is we still die to Teeth Fight. Oh, man. Do I take Blaze Bomb? Oh, I might take Haze Keg. I have so much junk. This actually just is basically always usable. I'm gonna want to take the Hand Charm when the Hand Bell when I get the boss, because I want more cards in hand so I can have more junk in hand along with this and just to draw through the junk. Blaze Bomb is tempting, but now I have so much Blaze or so much Bomb. I actually don't think it actually even matters. Like, it's just gonna be overkill. And Haze Keg actually is a big swing. It lets me deal with some of the stuff that might be annoying to deal with, like the big hitters that would kill us in one shot. It still doesn't let us deal with Teeth, unfortunately. So that's not great. Alright, Bamboozle fight. I mean, this is fine. We should be able to blitz through Bamboozle the first fight before it even swings and clears us. With Foxy and Fizzle. This should be fine. And the back row stuff could be hitting us, which will be a little bit scary. But we're going to be doing so much damage that we should just blast through. Let's get counters going. Let's play Satorian out. We'll let Pebble Nom get hit. What are the other 3 cards I'm playing? Ice Dice. Flask. I could Flask also on Bamboozle so it doesn't hit everyone. But it's not even going to get to attack. I'll hold the Flask. I don't have anything that I immediately want to Flask, because I don't want to Flask the Winter Worm. The Snowboat doesn't matter. So we'll Ice Dice. Okay, whatever. Okay, a bomb on... block on Fizzle is good. Maybe I'm just attacking to try to use the gear... to tick up the Gear Hammers. So I can deal with the Snowboat. I do want to deal with the Winter Worm too, actually. I do need to deal with the Winter Worm. Let's snow the Winter Worm also. Alright, now it flips. Bomb gets cleared. Swing into Boozle. Boozle dies. Not quite. Almost dies. We can kill Boozle with the junk now, though. Or with the Bink. I think Bink would kill it, too. Oh, Teeth freaking teeth charms are the worst. I hate them so much. But whatever, they're not an issue. Yeah, let's just bink. Because this blocks the wild, too. Oh, the wild goes through before the bink does. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to take a bunch of hits all over. It's fine, though. 1, 1, and 1. Everything survives perfectly fine. We can even haze something. Oh, I could just haze the, haze keg the winter worm. Oh, but now this is going to blow the winter worm. Actually, it doesn't quite kill it, so it's fine. We need to kill Bam, though. Oh, man. Foxy's just swinging so much. So now this is going to hit something. Maybe it'll kill itself on the snowball. Wouldn't that be lovely? Please. No. Of course not. Let's try to work on... Let's hope the snowball doesn't kill any of our stuff. It should be fine. Well, it kills that, but that doesn't matter. I hit too many times because of the Tutorians. Now Foxy's dead. Oh, well. I mean, that's fine. Foxy's... Thankfully, actually, it's just the health, which doesn't really matter. The damage output's going to be the same. So like I said, we have to take Sunbelt of hand here. We need to draw through our junk and also to have enough junk in hand along with the other cards. Ooh, Muncher. Munch away some Gear Hammers and the initial junk. Frozen Traveler's tempting, but we don't have any space for him. Money's also tempting, though. Oh, we have a forced shop, so we have to take the... We should take the money so that we can buy at the shop. All right. Sorry, Muncher. I mean, the Muncher is probably pretty good, but... I need to find more recycle probably still. I don't... Well, my recycle's okay now. Ooh, Mini Mika hit with junk. I'm going to have a lot of junk, but that doesn't clear the junk. It just uses it, but it's just to tick it up. We already have plenty of stuff. Alloy giving scrap is kind of nice. The having bomb means that the health is effectively, you know, effectively taking maybe surviving. I think I've talked about this before. Probably like 4 hits. It's effectively gotten maybe like 10 health or 9 health, right? If we take 3 hits, it takes 2 extra damage for each of them. This would let us keep our Tutorian up, but it's very slow. I don't think it's good enough. It's just also sort of a blocker, although the bomb makes it not a great blocker. Krego. Well, we have recycle, which destroys junk. We destroy enemies, so it would get ticked up slowly, but it's honestly so slow if you're not just constantly clearing junk out or something. Like, I don't think Krego's very good. Like, the scaling is so slow, and it still only hits every 5. Like, you have to get to 5 damage for it to just be even, right? Which means you have to destroy 5 cards, which either means like destroying 3 junk and getting 2 kills or something. It's like not that easy. I mean, Mini Mika is probably the best. Mini Mika also actually does have 8 health. I thought it used to have less. Maybe it did have less. I could replace... Is it better than Little Ghazi here? No, I don't think so, because I don't want to waste turns hitting it with junk. Even though I will have the junk, I don't want to waste the turns hitting with the junk. Because I have better cards to be playing, right? In general. Yeah. Alright, we got enough money here at the bling belt, which is great. I mean at the bling cave. We gotta take another crown. We took the vase. Noomlin Biscuit could be nice. With like Sun Song Box or with Haze Keg or something. Well, Haze Keg we can't always use. Nor Sun Song Box, although we can almost always use Sun Song Box. Or even just Bink or Ice Dice, like if I crown them both. Or I mean, I'm probably just crowning Little Ghazi for now. Get the whole team out at the start. But there is a consideration to be made about crowning a Noomlin Biscuit along with whatever it is I want to play for free. Although, of course, it's kind of wasting the freeness of the start to crown them a Newland biscuit and a card. Especially now, I mean, of course, there's kind of weird crown combos, which I never really did, because I just never really bothered. But like, you know, I've seen some of the degenerate crown combos, but they've been patched out, so they don't really work anymore. Because you used to be able to copy cards, and they would keep the crown, so you could just do turn 0 combos. And it doesn't work here. It only works in other... Well, I don't know. You need things that copy, which mostly is in Shademancer. I probably just want a charm, and that means I can't get anything else other than a palm bomb, which is probably not worth it. Is a palm bomb worth it? We have bomb being applied. Ooh, Turian charm. Huh. Could just make a hammer into another super, a 6 hammer. I don't know if that's worth it. All of these, the abilities are too important. I wish Tutorian had a damage value, because then I could just turn it into a damage attacker on every 4. But nah. Is Palm Bomb going to do much? I don't think so. It only hits undamaged enemies. We're attacking so frequently. Unfortunately, this will clear Frenzy, as well as all the other important abilities we have, so that ain't happening. See if we get something better to put it on. I mean, it might also just go on the junk. No, it's probably still better on a gear hammer, because we can still munch away the junk at some point. See, if it didn't get rid of the frenzy, it would be great on Pebble Nom, because Trash 1 is not helping us. Although, actually, now that with our Haze Keg, it is actually helping us. So, you know what? Never mind. Alright, let's just play this out. We just have our whole team crowned. I think that's still the best at the moment. We get the most value that way. Lil Gauzy is the least important to crown because we just need it out before things attack, but like, Foxy attacks pretty quickly, so it's good to have it out early. And also, Lil Gauzy does do acceptable damage on its own. So we need to deal with the Conqueror first. The Conqueror's just gonna get blown up. Everything's just gonna get blown up. I don't have any way of keeping the Tutorian alive, but I mean, you might as well get it out, right? Like, we just want to get full value out of it, and I mean just playing it at the start of the fight. What else am I playing? We got the junk, which is great. Sunsong Box, Snowzuka, and Junkhead, or Sunsong Box, Gear Hammer. Or definitely playing Sunsong Box. Probably on... I mean, it makes the biggest difference on Foxy, so... Yeah, let's just... Snow here. Let's Junkhead to block this. Let's rearrange this so that the order is correct. Actually, we want... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, prickle. Okay, teeth is scary. We have to deal with that ourselves. Oh, I can bank it. No, that still has teeth. It's got 6 teeth. Oh, I need to kill it soon. I need to just throw gear hammers at it before everything else swings through. So this thankfully has enough health that it gives us a little bit of extra time. Hammer. Okay. Hammer. If I don't draw a hammer here, I have to pull Foxy. Okay, we drew a hammer. Great. Hammer. Let's bink after the bomb is applied. We'll see where it lands. Oh, it's all going to be gone. Well, we'll see where the Tortian lands, too. Do I have? No, I don't. So let's Ice Dice first. Okay, we'll hit Bulgo, whatever. That doesn't really matter. Okay, great. Now we can bink for a bunch of damage and to give them all ink. Oh my goodness. Foxy's damage output's so nuts now. We didn't get the combo, we didn't get the last kill, but whatever. Recovered. Nice. 2 extra HP back. Ooh, there's a Muncher again. So now I can get rid of the junk. Is that worth taking? Oh, I would like some charms, though, still. I mean, there's nothing. I don't need to get rid of the junk, because I'm still getting junk regardless. And I don't need to get rid of the gear hammers. Thinning my deck out is not as important because I'm already bloating it with junk. And I'm going to have more treasures. Okay, we're taking the lower path. Cookie box. Doesn't help because we don't have an attacking thing. Well, portable workbench turns my junks into 3 attacks. I don't know that I'm going to use... Oh, there's a Plinker. We take Plinker Durian Charm. We held the Durian Charm, and now it's paying off because Plinker is... Honestly, it sweeps on its own with the Durian Charm. I mean, that's definitely the best place to put a Durian Charm. By far. This is just 6 damage every turn. And then we were applying Bomb, and it'll just do more. I honestly think I crown that now instead of Lil Ghazi. Alright, well, you know what? We held that Durian Charm, and it paid off. I probably should have waited until I saw everything else before I placed that, but that's 100% where that's going. Haze Blazer. More Haze could be fun. Skaven's not probably worth it. Ooh, Big Berry's the best tank, although I don't know that it's going to come into play. I still think we want all this stuff. Well, I could see taking out Lil Ghazi at this point. Like, even without Lil Ghazi's adding 1 damage to each of these hits, but we're basically relying on Bomb anyway, and, like, the Plinker's hitting so much. Our damage is probably fine without Lil Ghazi. I think it's better to have Big Berry here, just as a blocker. Raspberry Charm is great. Man, we've gotten all good charms this run. I mean, look, because it improves attack, realistically, the best place to put this is Foxy. Because it increases the attack and it gives it more health. And what else am I ever going to want on Foxy? I mean, status effects are great on Foxy, but I mean, I could put those on the Plinker, right? The status effects, because that'll still hit every turn, and then I can move it around. Or I could put them on Fizzle, right? Although Plinker is where the status effects would go. This probably just goes on Foxy. This is our most DPS increase and most the valuable thing to have health on. All right, we got Drek Fight. That's great. Because it's not Teeth Fight. Actually, wait. Is Teeth Fight this phase? I can never remember. I think it is. I'm getting all mixed up. Whatever. There's nothing else to change here. Let's jump on in. We should be able to blast through this. Our deck is rolling, I think. Like, I think we're pretty much obliterating. Like, look, Plinker just 2 shots the Bigfoots. And this one doesn't even get, they don't even get to attack. 2 shots the Grombles too, but unfortunately, they get to attack. But I mean, whatever. Sun Song Box Foxy. Now Foxy also gets to swing. Let's let Pebble Nom. I mean, the thing is, Plinker now, because it's not losing scrap, it also effectively acts as a tank. Because it can tank 5 hits, well, 4 hits and still be alive, and it's not losing scrap, so it's perfectly fine for it to do that. It's nuts. Alright, well, we're playing the Ice Dice. Okay, Woolly Drek, whatever. Let's Gear Hammer to break the block, and also because we got to use something. Scromble's dead, but it is going to get to attack one more time. I mean, it's just going to get absolutely obliterated. So none of this really matters. It's just a waste of turn. Well, we can redraw, but we can also redraw after we play the card. Take 2 damage. Let's redraw. Let's play out Big Berry, get it ticking, and get the blocker up. Okay, great. Let's Snozuka the Gobbling. Start hitting it with junk. We basically don't need to do anything else. Our team blows up everything. Oh man, our team's gonna blow up the Gobbling too. Okay, we do need to... The Pawpaw is scary. Oh, not with Bink though. Get binked. Let's clear that. I mean, play out a Tutorian, it's not going to do anything because we're going to kill before it even triggers. Swinging every turn. With Bomb also, like the swings every turn, it's just going to rack up so much damage. Redraw. Ooh, great. Oh, I don't have the junk. Well, we'll get the junk next turn. Let's hit the Bigfoot. Just so we have more likely to kill it afterwards. You know, that was actually kind of sketchy. I should have rearranged stuff. I knew it was going to be fine. It was fine, and I kind of knew that, but I didn't actually talk it through, so I didn't think everything through. Because the haze was hitting that, giving it, which was snowing it so it wouldn't attack. But those were both about to attack. So if I did anything else with this positioning, I would have just died right there. Because the Bigfoot would have swung through and killed. I knew it was fine from, like, having, like... I had, like, processed it subconsciously, but I hadn't, like, actively thought through the line. But I had thought, at one point I had thought, okay, I haze this will apply snow. So we don't have to worry about the other thing attacking since there's only 2 things. But then I was, like, not processing that it was actually about to attack, like, that turn. That's the part that I kind of wasn't thinking about, was that it was immediately going to attack. Because, like, or, like, if the order had been different or something, you know, like, yeah, would have been bad. Right. Okay, we got a fake choice here. Geez, Gizmo is good. We can use that as scrap. I should start chump blocking with this stuff. Or, like, actually, it's not even chump blocking because it'll survive. I should start tanking with my blockers, especially if I take the GG's Gizmo. Magma Booster is too sketchy. I don't want the aimless. It's not worth... I mean, the aimless is not bad, to be honest, because we're hitting so many times. But it's probably still not worth it. Pink Berry Juice is strong. But we have a lot of clunkers. And this does let us help us clear some of the junk out. Although we actually don't have that much junk. Right. We have junk from Pebble Nom every once in a while, which gets used by the Haze Keg. And the Sunsong box. But we get a little bit more junk from the Junk Head, potentially. But it's fine. This lets us add more tanking potential. Right here. Let's buy our Lumen Goop. There's our Broken Vase. I mean, our Lumen Vase. Which we probably just apply to Foxy, right? Doubled this is just super strong. That's the best thing we've got. Since it's attacking every other turn anyway. Do I crown it? I don't even know if I crown it, though. Scrap Charm is fine, although not important. It's just like a block charm. Balance Charm. Good on Fizzle, actually. Reduces Fizzle's HP by 1, but that mostly doesn't matter, since we don't want to be blocking with Fizzle anyway. Could be okay on Pebble Nom, to be honest, also. But probably better on Fizzle. Because Fizzle's applying bomb and also going to hit hard. And then actually that does make Fizzle very strong. It makes Fizzle just a weaker health, but stronger. Oh, and it still is not ticking as fast. Cloudberry Charm is fine, although not going to come up much. I mean, it would be best on Foxy. Take this. Do I want the Scrap Charm? I don't think the Scrap Charm is worth it, although I could put it on the Plinker or something so that we have extra block with it, but we also have Ice Dice giving us block, although I'm not playing it that often. Cloudberry Charm's probably not worth it. I don't think I have enough stuff. Like, we're mostly killing with Foxy, right? Or Plinker, or Fizzle, all of which do not benefit from... Well, Foxy can, although Foxy's health is not that high. Alright. Truffle should just get obliterated here. Because the bomb gets transferred, or gets split. So it'll keep bomb, and it'll just keep getting blown up before it can do much. We do have to be a little bit wary of them attacking, but we have the Plinker to just body block for us. A bunch of hits. Ooh, Lumen Ring on the Shroom Gobbler could be scary if we were ever going to take any poison damage, which we're not. Because we're just going to blow him up before it even has a chance to hit us. Oh, Bink! We got the Bink too. We just blow up Truffle. Okay, but the thing is, we get a lot of combo money out of Truffle if we don't ink it. So I think I actually don't ink it. Because we're going to get splits here, but then we get so much combo money out of it too. Like, we're just going to obliterate here. Absolutely obliterate. Do I bink it? If I bink, I'm pretty sure it just dies here. Because it's going to have 6 bomb by the end. No, not quite. It's not going to die. But it's going to take, like, what, like 70 damage or something if I bink? If I ink it? I could do the math real quick, right? It'll take 6 damage plus 9 just off of damage, right? Which is, so that's 24 plus 0, 1, and then the sum of 1 through 5 and 6 off this one, extra 6. So the sum of the numbers 1 through 6, which is what? 7 times 3, 21. 21. So no, it's taking about 50. It'll be taking 55 damage. 55. So it's gonna be exactly half health if I don't split it here. I could get so much combo money though. I don't need the combo money though, right? Maybe it's best to just follow through. Like, the gold is irrelevant in a non-daily run. There's no score, so who cares? Like, I have enough money that I'm not concerned. Because is it actually dangerous if I don't? I don't think so. Well, there will all be. It'll be 6 of them attacking next turn for 4 damage. Okay, that is kind of sketchy. All right, we'll just ink it. Oh, I missed out on damage because I reordered this, because I put this in front in case it was going to get attacked, but whatever. That don't matter. Well, now I am putting it back in front because we need to block. Okay, ink's gone. Reapply more ink here. We should reapply more ink here, in fact. Because now it will just die. Alright, there it is. Truffle's our punching bag, as always. Truffle is just so susceptible to the various status effects, well, especially ink, but like everything is just so good against Truffle because when it splits, I mean, if the split just makes it do more damage, but if you're doing a bunch of damage at once through various and like have a bunch of status effects applying, then they still just like, it's not actually mattering. I mean, of course, the reason the way the split works matters is obviously it's not actually improving the situation because the numbers are the same. I mean, I think it's still slightly better because I think it rounds up, but the key is that most of the bosses reset their status effects on the flip, so you have to actually kill them twice. But Truffle, you basically just have to kill once, right? It starts at 110 health. You just have to kill that 110 health. It splits, but so does the health pool. So you really just, as once you do enough damage to kill it, it's over. So if you have something that's just blasting damage through, and of course things like Barrage are nuts against it because it triples the damage that you're doing against it. So it's like, you know, it's very susceptible to a lot of things. We don't need the bell, the companion bell. Our board is pretty much just full. So just gonna take redraws and try to redraw through our deck. I mean, I think we're pretty much good to go. I don't think we're going to lose this run. Okay, Hogs is fine. You know, I do think Teeth is... No, we should... I don't know. The fights are allocated, and I know what they are, but some reason my brain is just not processing it. Okay, we definitely are taking Charms, though, right? What would I could get a second Plinker! Is a second Plinker better than... I mean, none of this other stuff is worth duplicating. Tutorian, Junkhead are garbage. Snozuka, the recycle stuff is good, but not enough. We don't have enough junk. This is all just default stuff. Bink is good, but not worth duplicating. Same with Lumen Vase, because we can only have one. But having a second Durian Charmed Plinker is a lot of extra damage. It's an extra 6 damage per turn. Although, it's still not... I mean, the bulk of our damage is still just Bomb from Foxy and Fizzle. So I guess the extra Plinker doesn't matter. Plus, where is it going to go on the board? I mean, I guess it just takes the spot of Tutorian. I think we just take the Charms. Okay. We do need to hit the ink for the Hogs. We have ink for the Hogs, but we need to hit it. Trick when junk is destroyed. Doesn't trigger enough. Molten Egg Charm. Molten Egg Charm is good. We could just put it on a Gear Hammer. Get rid of the Gear Hammer. Just becomes a 7 damage, one-time use. Chunkle Charm we could have put on Foxy. Too late now, though. Heart Charm's good. We should take a Heart Charm. Put it on Fizzle, probably, just to give Fizzle extra health. Everything, we're already at mid-range on most of this stuff. It would bring Fizzle to mid-range health. I mean, of course, it's always good on our leader so we don't die, but... I think we need to keep the rest of it in case we find one more shop in the final section. Molten Charm, Egg Charm is not worth it. It's fine, but it's not worth it here. Okay, great. And then Big Berry's just our frontline body blocker. I don't know, maybe I have enough health now. Maybe I do swap Logazi back in again. Because now these are both mid-range health. Like, Big Berry still is nice, but it's not doing much damage. This is increasing our damage by a lot, because it increases Plinker damage, Foxy damage, and all of our other damage as well. If I get another crown, I actually do probably just put it on a little Gauzy. Lumen Vase would be good, but I can just apply the Lumen Vase eventually when I get it and put it on Foxy. I don't need it at the start immediately. And if I don't see a shop, then I don't see a shop. Ooh, Warthog's in the back. Alright, that's good. It gives us a turn to find the ink. Okay, we got all of our ink. Okay, I always complain about the Tiger Charms, but this Tiger Charm is, for once, not a concern. After all, it only has 1 HP. Well, we can't use the Bink, actually, because it will gain a teeth then. So we're just gonna Flask of Ink the Warthog, I guess, and let everything blow up. And I mean, what else are we doing? We could GG's Gizmo the Plinker, give it 1 extra scrap. Let's ink the Warthog. Oh yeah, we take a bunch of damage here. It's fine. Just tick up one of our hammers. Oh boy! Oh no! A teeth warthog. That's not great. Okay, I have to kill that myself. Oh, teeth charms. I hate them. It's Bink. Okay, Plinker actually is good because Plinker just takes. It has ink on the smackback, so it's not going to do anything. And the teeth is fine. Let's let Fizzle take the one hog hit. Let's Snowzuka the warthog too. So that when the ink wears off, we can still... Oh my goodness, I couldn't avoid attacking there. We want Plinker to hit first. Oh my goodness, I almost died, but that was like unavoidable. I literally couldn't do anything about that because Pebblemom had to attack, and this was the only thing it could attack, and I couldn't kill it. So I was almost just forced dead. Thankfully, I'm not dead. I was very nearly forced to death, though. Okay, so I don't need the haste cake here. I mean, Ice Dice is good, but I don't want the Ice Dice to hit the Warthog. So I want to wait until after, because I want the Ice Dice to hit Pebblenom or something, but I don't want to do that. I want Plinker to hit first. Let's apply the Lumen Base to Foxy, because, well, no, let's... It's not what I wanted. I don't think it's going to matter, but it's not what I wanted. No Teeth Charm, no Teeth Charm, no Teeth Charm. Okay, we're good. Let's get this up here. We don't have the ink yet for the Warthog. Oh, I don't have the junk. Let's play the Tutorian. I wanted to play the Tutorian out. Because the Tutorian lets me block, and also it's just Okay, this is fine. 2 hits here, 2 hits here. Those are both fine. And then Foxy swings into Razor. So that's fine. Well, maybe we should make... Well, I can play the junk head out, actually. 2 hits there, 2 hits here. Those are both fine. And he gives me the junk, so I can haze keg now. Okay, there's ink. So the ink means I can kill... Let's put the Tutorian here, and I can kill the Warthog by inking it. Okay, now a bunch of hits come through. Don't want Pebblenom getting hit. We don't have to worry about Smackback. We just have to worry about the enough damage. But Foxy and Fizzle can both survive. The Tutorian will die. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do it like this, because now the Tutorian doesn't. Well, it dies after it triggers, which is fine. Because then I can play Little Ghazi out. And I'll just hit, or yeah, I'll just hit Razor. Do a bit of extra damage. Oh, I should have hit the Hogs. Well, no, because then they'd get extra hits in, and I don't want that. Alright, well, this might just clear the board, depending on how these triggers happened. Okay, we didn't quite clear it. Whatever, it's fine. We're fine, nothing died. Kind of, there's some sketchy moments there, but we're fine. Yes, final shop. Instead of a Muncher, that's fine. We got a shop and a charm. Scrap pile, berry basket, frenzy wrench, we don't have enough junk. Molten dip's good, but I don't think it matters. It is good. Take a crown. What would I be molten dipping? Fizzle, Foxy, Plinker? I mean, that's a solid molten dip. to be perfectly honest. But am I crowning it? Yeah, I guess so, because then that's a better crown than Lil Ghazi. Because that just gets us 2 instead of the 1 that Lil Ghazi gets us. Although Lil Ghazi also has an attack and it buffs Pebble Nom, so maybe not. Maybe I would still crown Lil Ghazi. I think I do crown Lil Ghazi. Well, we definitely take at least 1 charm here. We're not taking any of this, so as... Okay, consume charm. Finally got a bad charm. We can actually take all 3. Gnome charm. Gnome charm's not really very helpful either. Noomlin charm is nice. A Noomlin charm on... What do I want to play every time? I mean, Bink is pretty good. Ice Dice is probably fine to play every time. The thing is, I can't always play Sunsong Box and Haze Keg, so I don't want to Noomlin charm then. It's probably got to be Flask, one of the Inks or Ice Dice. Bink is probably better. Because also with the bomb, Bink is doing more damage overall potentially, but also just like 2 ink on everything is better in general. Or it's just Ice Dice because it lets me just get free block. I think I put the Bread Charm on the Lumen Vase. Okay, so Bread Charm's a bad charm, but Lumen Vase is actually a good use for it, as long as I don't misclick like last time. Now, as for Gnome Charm, could be okay on Plinker, unless we swing into something we don't want to swing into, but it does double the damage. It's probably the best place to put it. It could also go on Lil Ghazi, but the damage increase there is much smaller. I mean, if Plinker swings into the wrong thing once or twice, it's actually not the end of the world, because it has so much scrap. Yeah, that's probably the biggest damage. That is literally the biggest damage swing, by far, from this. And also, it's probably the most safe to have it swing multiple times. I should have waited until I got my last charm, though. But whatever. I mean, from the free charm. Do I take this Molten Dip? You know, I think I probably do. It's just free damage, extra damage when it comes in, when I'm able to play it. It's just, put it on these ones and there's a bunch of extra damage. Is it better than Lil Ghazi? Because it's at 2 extra damage per turn immediately versus this is 1 extra damage, or 2 extra damage per each of these. And this is only 1. This increases this, and it does damage itself, and that's the difference, but is that going to add up to the amount of extra damage that I'm doing off of these? Until I'm able to play both. Because obviously I'm basically playing both as soon as I can. I guess the other thing is the Molten Dip is I have to be able to have an opening to play it where I can line them all up, whereas Lil Ghazi just comes into play. So I think I do play it immediately. I think I do crown it instead, because playing it right off the bat means I don't have to worry about positioning. Yeah, and then the Noomlin Charm probably just goes on. Honestly, it does probably goes on Flask of Ink, although it's pretty safe to just play this whenever. Any of this stuff is pretty safe. Maybe I just put it on Ice Dice though, so I can just, because then I can see where things land, the Ice Dice lands, and I can play it accordingly. Like Bink is always going to be very consistent, or Bink we can choose, and Flask of Ink, or Bink is consistent, Flask of Ink we can choose. Ice of Dice is random, so having it free means we get to still play around what the result is. So that's the most, it has the, making it free is the highest impact there. Okay, let's get our free charm. Okay, I think we're pretty much in the clear on this run. Smackback. Smackback charm is good. But I don't know what I put it on. I don't have anything that has enough health to survive. Plinker, maybe? Plinker is the one that we're most likely to be able to keep alive off of big hits. But then, on the other hand, Pebble Nom does a bunch of damage on Smackback. Actually, any of them do. But only on small hits, then. So this question, do we want to hit trigger Smackback on small hits or big hits? Although, in the final bosses, most of the hits are pretty big, and we don't want to, like, or big enough that we don't want to be tanking them carelessly. Fizzle's actually a huge swing on Smackback, but we don't want Fizzle to be taking too much damage. Maybe it's still worth it, though. Just for the small instances where she takes a hit. Because she's the highest value now by far for triggers. Right, because she does 9 damage. I mean, Plinker does 12 damage. 9 damage plus the 3 from the bomb. So it's equal damage on a specific target, but also adds bomb. Alright, we'll just put it here. We're not going to be aiming to take smack back, but if we do take smack back, that's like where we want it to be. Alright, this looks good. Okay, no wall is good. We can basically clear the board before they can all attack. 1, 2, 3. Molten Dip. Pebble Nom. But I actually want this up here, because this is hitting for big damage. Well, for 2 turns until we kill Grizzle. 3 Ice Dice. That's fine. That's good. Play a little Gauzy out. Oh, it's aimless! I forgot! Okay, wait, we don't want it there. Then I forgot about that. Ooh, we can Flask of Ink the Frost Guardian too, so it doesn't hit for more. I should have thought about that sooner. But I wasn't thinking about the fact that Plinker was going to hit there. So we can let Plum swing into Plinker for 1, or the Foxy for 1. Either of those is fine, thankfully. Let's Lumen Vase on Foxy. Foxy is still swinging the most often, so the bomb is the most consequential there still. Even though Fizzle's the biggest, like, damage swing. Let Foxy tank 1 with the block. Oof, we have a Haze Keg too, but we don't have the stuff for it. Let's wait until the spawns come in, and then we can bank, and that way if we hit a Uba Bear, we don't have to worry about it. Which would be great. Oh, let's play Tutorian out. On the off chance we're going to get another free trigger. Okay, there's the flip immediately. So the reinforcements are just going to be the flip reinforcements. Alright, well, we're just going to obliterate here. We don't even need to worry about the Ice Forge, because we're just going to bink them. So they're all just going to get cleared. Oh, but if I bink the Frost Guardian, its health doesn't go down. So actually... You know what? I guess I don't want to bink there. That's fine. Nothing's going to get to attack. We're going to clear the board so quickly. Let's just kill the Ice Forge by hand then. So that we get our our damage back up. Let the Plinker tank this hit, because it has Scrap. Kill the Ice Forge. Let the Tutorian tank the other hit. Okay. We obliterated. Yeah, this final fight's also gonna... The heart fight should also be very easy. They don't have smackback or teeth or anything, so we're really not concerned. Like, okay, we have to place carefully here, but after that, we're just free and clear. So we want to just kill the Frost Jailer as fast as possible. We're just going to line the big attack row up here, and we want Fizzle in the front because Fizzle has smackback and also is the one we want applying bomb and such, and so that's fine. And we want Foxy, we want Plinker, we want Molten Dip, and then Pebble Nom, of course, then just goes here. And that's fine. And we play our free Ice Dice. Oh, I could Bink everything here, too. Bink is great, actually. Bink lets us move stuff, and it gets rid of all of their annoying effects. But they're not going to attack it, so it is not relevant, so I don't need to do it yet. So I won't, I guess. Who am I going to want to ink? I mean, I'm going to want to ink the Frost Crusher when it attacks. But I can do that next turn. What are the 3 cards I'm playing? Flask of Ink, Bink, and I can't play Haze Keg until we get more stuff. Or Gizmo, so Gearhammer, I guess? Or Snowzuka? Probably Snowzuka. So if that's the case, I play Snowzuka first then, right? Snowzuka here. because that's the most relevant, because everything else is just going to start blowing up pretty quickly, I think. And yeah, we're going to Bink and then Flask of Ink on the Frost Crusher, probably. Okay, great. I could move stuff around right now. But I think I just Flask of Ink the Frost Crusher. And then I won't be able to move stuff around again, but that's fine. I could put something in front of this now to chump. Or to tank. Ooh, yeah, let's play the Junk Head out. Well, this has Barrage. So that's hitting both. So you gotta be a little bit careful. Because we can't take a second one of those. But that's fine. I can also just play it as Tutorian, so the Tutorian can start ticking, although that's going to take 2 hits. Let's play this out so we get some junk in hand, too, because then I can Sun Songbox also. Okay, now I can move stuff around, too. Alright, we should pretty much be fine. Tutorial. I mean, let's Sun Songbox on Foxy. The bomb applied. Right, these are attacking now. We'll block with Junkhead into Tutorian. Right, we should be clear. They don't have enough damage throughput now to kill us. We're just gonna kill them in a few more turns. Redraw. We get our... Well, we got Lil Ghazi. Finally. Not that it really matters. But this will help us kill a little bit faster. Right, this has Barrage. This is actually kind of annoying. I mean, these 3 can all tank a hit. I mean, Fizzle could as well. Actually, I should use Fizzle, because Fizzle will smack back. Will survive and smack back. Alright. And it's over. GG. Alright. No problem. Yeah, that run was set from pretty early on. I was pretty... I mean, of course, our health numbers our like block numbers were never high enough to feel perfectly safe. Like, I could definitely have biffed it if was careless. But as far as like our damage throughput was always so sky high that we basically, as long as I was not super careless, it was always going to be fine. We put it in a Lumen Vase that we had Consume on even. We could get rid of this. We could just consume it. Alright. Got a new streak started. Streak of 1. But that's going to do it for today. Alright, so thanks for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. As always, if you want notifications when I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Japan time, you can get notifications on Twitter, @KMMillionT on Twitter. I also post a schedule there every Sunday, so you can know what to expect from the coming week's streams. And I post clips there every day. So that's @KMMillionT on Twitter, or take the link down below. The clips also get compiled and put onto YouTube the first Saturday of the month, so first Saturday of July is coming soon. So the June clips I have to compile. I gotta start doing it because it's the first of the month is a Saturday, which is kind of a pain, but I'm gonna do my best to get it up. And so that will be going up on YouTube, as do VODs of the stream. Past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch, but the VODs that I keep older than that are on YouTube, youtube.com/@KMMillion, or take the link down below. If you want to support me in other ways, there are links for other things down below as well. As for the schedule for this coming week, Friday, going to be more Tears of the Kingdom, going to make it to Goron City finally. Monday, going to be finishing the Escape Academy, Escape from the Past DLC, and I suspect I might have to fill time with other things, something else as well. Although maybe it'll just be a short stream. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then Wednesday, a week from today, I think it'll still be Wildfrost Wednesday. I mean, I love playing Wildfrost. I mean, it's not like... feels like, you know, it's just for me, but I love playing it, so probably still keep playing it. But that's going to do it for today. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your morning or evening. And until next time, see ya.